How do you owe so many taxes?
So when I do my tax form, I usually put single and 9 dependents.
9 dependents?
Yeah, single and 5 dependents.
You got audited?
No, never got audited.
Are you single and do you have 5 dependents?
No.
How many dependents do you have?
None.
Okay, why? Why'd you say that?
I don't know. I feel like I work really hard for my money.
Yeah.
And just giving it to the government, it just really...
Nobody likes it.
Yeah, but I never got audited, just got letters. Hey, you owe this kind of money. I called the IRS. I made a deal with them, and I'm making monthly payments on them.
do it again. Hold on. I'm doing it a third time. I don't give a fuck. One more time for good luck and for those of you with OCD. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Plus, I woke up to news today that it really bothers him that I told that story, and he says that me telling that story is just proof of the kind of nasty individual I am. Now, this, by the way, is a man who has not only sold my medical information, I should say trumped up medical information, but has also betrayed the confidence of multiple females, including AJ Lair, and shared their medical information that they told him in confidence. But yes, making fun of a sad, pathetic ogre hitting on a straight man, that just shows how absolutely evil we are here in GG land. How dare us? So yes, he hates it so much, so please use it as many chances as you get. Oh, fuck, he's coming in.
High energy. Your love kicking me. Kicking my ass. Oh my star.
Sorry for the extra animation. I was getting phlegmy. I had to clear my throat. I didn't want to do it in the microphone, so I figured let's just have Hussy fly across the screen. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Yes, today we were going to do just not even a deep dive. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to get very fucking lazy. I'm going to poke around some Hussy content, which I have all downloaded in case he goes private. I also have some Carrie video we might skim through. But I think we're going to spend a lot of time on Frank Crude AF's channel. I think I put in the description down below. For those of you who have been around for a while, must be like, wow, really, Frank? Yes, we made amends years ago. By amends, I reached out to him and I was like, look, I was a real douche canoe in 2020. It was all private conversations, whatever. He accepted the apology. We were all going stir crazy. It's no big deal. So I have been kind of keeping up with him. I don't care about the Shandy stuff or the Rev or the G-Man. I'm not, it's just not my thing. I tried it, not interested in it. But he has been doing the 4 weeks. Stop causing problems. He has been doing the, exactly, Dusty. He has been doing a lot of coverage of the condensed versions of Carrie and Hussy drama, so we're going to kind of go in there as well. But then I got sidetracked by Miss NoName. Oh, NoName, the sneaky snake. But still, listen, okay, here's the deal. I have not liked NoName for a very long time, right? NoName to me is another potato. There are people on this platform I do not trust, and they're the people who use their money to buy attention, because the only kinds of people those people attract are people like Hussy, right? And NoName kind of stopped coming around. NoName would block me, then unblock me, then block me. And I was just like, I don't have time for this bitch. But I didn't beg her for attention. I never begged her for money. It's not how I roll. So I think kind of like when she meets somebody who isn't enamored by the money she can provide, she's no longer interested in attending your streams, which is fine. I didn't want your fucking money anyway. So for those of you who were listening to that amazing stream on Friday night, oh, good Lord. Hey, Lisa. And everybody else. Hey, Fraggy, I see you causing trouble under Carrie Boo's post. So talk about check out my post for some doxing, Hussy doxing too. I see you, Fraggy, down at Fraggle Rock, down at Fraggle Docks. So during that stream on Friday night where I completely obliterated Miss Hussy. I mean, how that man could even show himself in public, I don't know, but it was just, I mean, it really set the tone for my weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. So I think he thought he was going to get 2020 GG or something. I don't know, but instead he just got smacked around. It was great. So during that stream, though, afterwards, Pistachio and I and Belinda had some words, and well, it didn't really go super great because she wasn't really listening to anything coming out of my mouth. And then she was super nasty to Belinda. And, but one of the things that she said on that stream was, pretty much NoName has her back. NoName is looking out for her. And NoName is the reason why I knew you and Belinda were up to some fuck shit. I'm paraphrasing. And I'm like, and for those of you who listens, she couldn't provide us one example of you were pissed. Why, Earthy? Oh, because of Pistachio. Yeah, she couldn't provide me or Belinda one example. I asked many times. Poor Belinda. Oh my god, I didn't realize Belinda wasn't audible. Belinda was on my side of the stream asking all these questions, all these things, and I'm thinking to myself, why won't she answer Belinda? That was my fault. Pistachio was not ignoring Belinda. If you finish the stream, you'll see we figured that out, and Belinda went over to Pistachio's stream, but it did not end well. Anyway, NoName has her best interest. Now, I have not liked NoName for a very long time, and Pistachio will tell you that. I've been telling her for like probably over a year. I just don't think NoName's a trustworthy person. NoName is a flip-flopper. NoName actually believed at one point DC faked her cancer, which is crazy to me because NoName used to be like a big Negs DC supporter. NoName goes wherever the money is accepted, which is, like I said, you cannot trust people like that because they are magnets for people like the Hustler. I'm not interested in people like that. So I've been telling her, watch out, whatever. No, NoName's a great friend, blah, blah, blah. So she insinuated that NoName is the reason why me and Belinda are in the predicament we're in with her. NoName pointed her to the fuck shittery and the bullshittery, which we still can't find. And Yado and Vidal were on your panel and blah, 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 blah. I still don't know what Yado and Vidal have ever done to Peanut other than criticize her or make fun of her, but whatever. So I will say this, though. Shadow Hair, I think it was Shadow Hair, posted a clip because Pistachio denied on her stream that it was Hecate sending her stuff. Shadow Hair, I think it was, came in with receipts where she clearly says, shout out to Hecate for giving me the clips I need, blah, 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 blah. But I digress. So she was very NoName heavy on Friday night. Okay, cool. NoName's just a better friend to her than apparently I've ever been. Maybe I haven't given Peanut as much money, but clearly I wasn't as good a friend as NoName is because, whatever, NoName's endless pocketbooks, whatever. So anyway, this morning, I took yesterday off from internet stuff. Let me tell you something. I know, Gigi, get with the drama, but I got to tell you something. I made Marry Me Chicken. If you don't know what it is, Google it. If you know what it is, I make it better than anybody else. It was fucking delicious. Nobody married me, though, but it was still good. And I had people over to watch movies. Now, we watched 2 movies. I'm going to start with a stupid fucking movie first. Do not waste your time ever watching How to Make a Killing. Now, Glenn Powell is delicious. I would have all of it. I would volunteer to be the first man to have a uterus implanted in me so I could have Glenn Powell's babies while we watch Twisters on repeats. I love him to death. But that had to be one of the most boring fucking movies I've ever seen. But the movie we saw before that, oh my God. Grab your tissues. Extraordinary. Oh my God, what's it called? Remarkably Bright Creatures. Wait, the fuck's the movie called? I tweeted about it. Oh my God, I'm turning into my mother. Is it Remarkably Great? It's a Sally Field movie. I think it's Remarkably Bright Creatures, something close like that. It's a Sally Field movie. My friend came over before everybody else, and I said to her, hey, do you want to watch the Octopus movie with Sally Field? She's like, yeah, I've been wanting to watch that. Me and her, by the end of that movie, were like, what the fuck? Right, Ronnie? Oh my God. So then my friends come over for the second movie and they're like, what is wrong with the two of you? And I'm just like, we watched this movie with Sally Field and an octopus. It was so good. So watch it. It is so fucking good. Remarkably Bright Creatures. Yeah, is that what I said? Something close to that. So good. Watch it. But anyways, okay. So that was my day yesterday. So today I log in and I'm catching up on the twatter and I get a DM. Gigi. Guess who joined? I was ovulating. Guess I was for Glenn Powell. Guess who joins Hussy's memberships? And I said, well, it'd have to be somebody stupid, somebody gullible, and somebody who's easily fooled. That's honestly could be anybody from here to Timbuktu. Tell me who it is. About 30 minutes later, I get a DM, and it's NoName. I said, NoName? No, that can't be right because NoName is like super cool with Pistachio, and like NoName has Pistachio's back, and NoName was so appalled by me and Belinda, I don't know, defending Pistachio, because that's what we did on that stream. But Belinda wasn't happy with the lying about being a DV victim, but I, for sure, said nothing. I even said on that stream, I've made really bad jokes about, your mama should have beat you hard or whatever. That doesn't make any sense because if Belinda and I are so evil for I don't know, having an open panel, how could she be giving money to Hussy? Because Hussy has said some of the most disgusting things. I mean, we know that. Hussy's the disgustler. He's the disgustler hustler. It's what he does. He's probably one of the worst human beings I've ever come across in my fucking life. Nope. So she became a member. So I posted this morning. So let me get this straight. NoName put a bunch of nonsense in Angry Pistachio's head about me and Belinda being snakes because ... reasons. But she's happy to give money to the man who called Angry Pistachio a junkie and made nasty comments about her ODing. I don't even remember if he actually did the ODing. And he made other nasty comments, but we'll get to it. We'll get to that shortly. What an amazing friend. What an amazing friend. There she is. Me and Belinda are terrible people. Me and Belinda are terrible people because reasons. But NoName found someone to give her money. Now, I put 2 and 2 together when I saw this. The light bulb went fucking off. This is why Hussy is all of a sudden all about Pistachio, because I then found out this morning that him and Pistachio streamed overnight. And they've always respected each other. I said, wait a minute, what? Pistachio hates his guts. And he hates Pistachio's guts. But remember, Belinda and I, we don't stand for anything, right? Belinda and I, we are the flip-floppers. Belinda and I, we have patterns of behavior, of inconsistency. Not this woman who told me to get the fuck away from Hussy as soon as court was over because he was bad fucking news. No. Now she respects him, they respect each other, and they want to meet up for drinks. But Belinda and I are the ones who will say anything for $1. Which is crazy, because those of you who watch me for years know that I do everything to not make $1 because I don't want the no names in my chat. If you want to give me money, if you want to subscribe, if you want to be a member, I want you to do it because you enjoy the content I'm making. That is why I stopped with the Dexter, scroll by, because I was like, I don't like this anymore. I don't like it. Speaking of money, I'm going to be canceling memberships at some point in the next week, and I'm going to just introduce one tier for like $1.99 or $2.99, where I'm just going to do one tier and just focus on one thing for everybody. I'm sorry, and I know a lot of you say, Gigi, we don't mind paying. In this economy, for those of you still paying $4.99, I feel like such a grifting dick, and I apologize for that. I'm going to get rid of all of it, so that way we can weed out the people who maybe signed up and forget they're getting auto-charged. I feel really bad about that. And then I'm going to do like a $1.99 or $2.99. It's going to be one of those, and then if you want to rejoin, come back, and then that's when I'm going to start revving up the new members only content with like members only streams, and it's just going to be that one tier. Everyone's going to be a fruit fly. I might even change the fruit flies to $2.99 and then cancel the one. Either way, we'll figure it out. So thank you so much for being a member for 19 months, bruh. The good news is when I reintroduce memberships, you guys will keep your tenure. What's the word I'm looking for? I think you guys will keep your tenure. Anyways, it's whatever. So Thunder here, if you do want to come back as a member, which I would appreciate if you did, you'll still have that 19 months or whatever. So anyways, I digress. So anyways, let me get back to what I was saying. So we are the terrible people because I said I don't care about what she said. I don't care about the joke. But because I won't watch her stream that was carefully curated by NoName, I'm a terrible human being. But NoName is over here giving Hustler money. Now, the Hustler, if you remember, went on Pistachio's stream. I thought it was a couple months ago, bitch. Let me tell you, when I say time is flying by, time is flying by. I found the stream. It was actually last August. So we're going to watch it. We're going to watch all the terrible things this man said to your bestie, NoName. And we know why. You've got the money. And Pistachio, if you're listening, you can fucking deny that all you want. NoName keeps you well greased and oiled. But here's the deal, Pistache. Hussy's up your ass because he wants NoName. And guess what? He got NoName. So, honey, when you get Carrie booed, and because for some reason, for an ogre with a shitty vocabulary, Hussy has a way with fooling gullible, lonely old women, right? When NoName realizes that Hussy's the way she wants to go, Pistachio, don't you fucking dare send me or Belinda a PayPal request of any fucking sort ever, because this right here, I really thought after Friday's thing, maybe there's a way back or something. This right here, and you're waxing on what a great person he is last night. How can I? The stuff he said about anal warts, me stealing money from my parents, all the things that you came to me about, and he's a terrible human being, Gigi. He's disgusting. I wish he had lost. You should have been the only one. you're cool with him now. Oh, okay, cool. But again, me and Belinda, we are the grifters. Okay, so let's go over to a stream called Update, etc. And look, I'm on screen supporting my friend, who, by the way, was never in my streams. But we digress. Did I ever hold that against her? No. Nope. People used to say to me all the time, don't you get annoyed that you're always supporting her? She never support you? No. Because I considered our friendship larger than YouTube. I did not measure my friendship by what Pistachio could do for me on YouTube, but clearly the feelings were not reciprocated. So this is a stream called Update, where Hussy shows up, and Hussy does what Hussy does. Misogynistic, nasty, disgusting, horrific comments that I remember being so upset by on this day. But they're cool now, guys. So let's take a listen, NoName, as to who you're giving money to after poisoning her fucking brain against two people who actually did have her back and who actually cared about her as a human being. But hey, you keep giving that money. I'm looking forward to when you dump Pistachio for Hussy. It's going to be a good fucking time. Let's listen in. Let's do 1.25. This one is so gross. So trigger warning. He's gross already, but this one's like extra fucking gross. Here we go. Lisa Lou goes, give NoName my number. I need the hookup. Ma'am, no. No. All right, here we go.
Hello. Hello.
No.
Hey.
What up?
No.
Why is it not playing? Am I muted? Oh, here it comes.
How much?
No, it's not
So-
playing. What did I do? Oh.
Why were you a
Oh,
piece?
it's my fucking headphones again. You guys can probably hear it, not me, right? Why is this not? Oh, what is going on?
Good.
I think it's my headphones. Hold on. Oh, that's weird. Could you guys hear it consistently, or were you guys hearing it breaking up? Because if you were hearing it breaking up, it's probably my headphones. Let me switch over real quick. Hold on. You guys are gonna hear a weird echo from the mic. Just hold on. Okay, so you guys heard that. I'm gonna go back to my headphones. All right, let's try this again. Okay, here we go. You guys can hear, right?
Hello.
Can you guys hear about it? On a human fucking level, Zesty. But hey, she's gonna go drink her with Hussy. Good luck kicking out of whatever bar he gets you kicked out of. Can you guys hear what she just said? Hey. No comment, Vidal.
Hey.
What up?
Not much.
So why were you a piece of shit to me for no reason on Twitter talking about local fucking bus prices when why would I ever be asking for local bus prices?
So if you guys remember, Pistachio had asked for money. She said she was stuck in this side of town. Or so I don't remember the details, but it was around this time in August. And Hussy publicly declared or insinuated, I don't remember if he actually said it outright, but publicly declared or insinuated that, oh, that money was for drugs. That's exactly what he said. But hey, NoName, this is enjoy your membership. Enjoy your membership as he's collecting disability while flaunting expensive shoes. Enjoy your membership. Fucking stupid idiots.
I'm traveling across 5 fucking borough distances. You think I need $275? I'm fucked up in the game, homie. Talking shit to me for what?
You don't sound sober right now. Are you okay?
Oh.
No, I'm angry.
Come
I'm
down.
angry because
Oh.
of your dishonesty.
I wasn't dishonest. I gave an opinion.
No. That wasn't even an opinion. That was
That
you.
was an opinion.
That was you, in
No.
my opinion, dishonestly
Yeah.
trying to make a fucking spectacle of my fucked up situation. And
You're
I'll
always
ask you
in a
this.
fucked up
Let
situation.
me-
You're
Oh,
always
it's right on screen. I'm so stupid. A bus ride is $275. Did you mean an Uber or don?
stranded.
Yes, dude, because listen, you struggle with money too, right? The difference between you and I is that I don't get fucking government assistance.
But you have
You know the house that I live in? I gotta bust my crippled ass to
Yeah, but
make
you
a fucking paycheck to pay for it.
You have a
I
paycheck.
might
Well, now he doesn't have to anymore because your new friend NoName is going to keep him well. He's going to keep his palm well oiled, well greased. So congratulations, Pistachio. That's really big of you. But hey, Belinda and I are terrible people because of reasons.
taxpayer dollars pay for your fucking home. Pay for your home.
You have a boyfriend? You have people that give you CashApp? Potato says she's giving you a shit ton of money by now.
And what does that have to do with anything?
So don't act like you don't get money. Sitting online and talking bullshit is not.
I just told you that I make my own money. I make my own money.
So do I.
No.
My fault.
So do I. I can't take it. I can't. What's your job? I beg old lonely women on the internet for money. Oh, that's gotta be tough. Yeah, sometimes I'm working 60 to 8 hours a week.
I know, right?
That's a huge bitch.
That you
It's not my fault. How much you think I'm getting?
fucking handouts. You get handouts from taxpayer dollars. You get handouts from your YouTube audience. You are the biggest grifter. Everyone agrees.
Oh, but he's not anymore. Now they've. I didn't listen to it. I'm not going to throw the person under the bus who did, but you're in chat. Feel free to out yourself as the summarizer for me this morning. But according to this person, it was just polishing back and forth. Oh yeah, respect. But again, we're the flip-floppers, guys. Belinda and I surround ourselves with terrible people, guys. Belinda and I will do whatever we need to do for $1, guys. Okay, sure.
That you are a grifter. So for you to be the one to make that tweet,
I got $100 super chat yesterday, bitch.
What does that have to do with anything? You say the weirdest shit, man.
No, yeah, I grift, all right. You're right. Let me ask you a question.
That's literally grifting. Does he not realize that's a grift? He offers nothing entertainment-wise. He goes live. Everybody who actually reacts to Shani hates him because he doesn't actually know the lore. He doesn't care to know the lore. He repeats the same talking points about abuser, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. He thinks he's offering some kind of entertainment value. He doesn't. The only thing he got lucky with was that Carrie Boo didn't listen to everybody who warned her and said, this man is going to swoop in and take your audience, Carrie. No, he loves me. Okay, Carrie, you just wait and see. And now what does he do? He brag. Look how many people I have, Carrie, compared to you, all your former subscribers. And if you don't think that's not his goal with NoName, okay.
Are you going to deny that? Are you really going to fucking deny your grifting?
You're not going to let me talk? There's no point in being on panel. I could just listen to you run your fucking cocksucker watching you. You know, you are an admitted addict.
Oh, Janice, you love the garment. The least you can do is shower. Or do they pay someone to wash your ass too?
Yes.
I wouldn't know that you are a drug addict unless you said it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I will stop. I know. I'm not going to wear it out. I'm not going to wear it out.
Thank you. I say that all of the time. Thank you. Thank you for admitting that you would never have been aware had I not told you myself. Thank you.
Well, I take that back because your behavior online with the that's not normal sober behavior anyway.
No, it's not normal behavior.
It's not normal sober behavior. Okay.
Because I have health issues.
You're going to have to pay me like $1,000, Vidal. And listen, that you have to put a burp in that one. You have to, because I guarantee that as he was professing his love for Maxwell, there was a bodily sound because the man can't control himself. Vidal, on an average 20-minute phone call, there was probably a bodily sound every 3 minutes. Like literally, and it wasn't even like, let me put the phone down. It was straight up like, Gigi, I was talking to my cousin today. Like he's a very gassy individual. He's very gassy, full of hot air. Who knew?
I have real health issues.
It's typical. Well. No, stop it.
I have real.
We're not stupid. We're not stupid.
Oh.
Gigi has told me several times that he's been calling you for months and months, and you never answered. Don't tell anybody.
I didn't even hear him say that before. That's a fucking lie. Oh my God. He would say, we talked to Pistachio. And I would say, no, not in a couple weeks. She must be busy. But now he twists it into, don't tell anybody. Oh, God. It's too fucking much. It's just like that lawyer story. I don't know if you guys could you guys even hear the lawyer story when he was trying to lie about the $80,000? I think I talked about it on Friday night.
Dude, he would never say that.
I never said that. And I never said that.
100%.
It's really not.
Show me proof.
Yeah,
how am I going to show you proof?
How?
Well, how did he tell you? Did he do this?
Told
did
me.
You routinely talk on the phone?
Because actually, I was concerned.
Oh my God. He would literally say, tell Pistachios to stream about Yaba. She should stream about what Yaba just said. And I'd be like, I haven't talked to her in a couple weeks. She must be busy with John or something. That's literally was the extent of the conversation. This is what I'm trying to figure out about this regard. He takes like pieces of the conversations we had, like the cancer, the screening, the conversation about money, and then he kind of half listens. And then he fills in the blanks with fantastical nonsense. Like, oh, he's hiding money from his parents. Not what I said. Oh, he's got anal warts. Not what I said. Oh, he says that you disappear for months. Not what I said. And I'm like, is he doing it maliciously? Because we all know he's very self-absorbed. He's very, very self-absorbed. So I'm like, maybe he just doesn't listen. And then when it comes time to like weaponize, he's just like, oh, I'm just gonna put this detail here and that detail there, and we'll just go with it.
I was asking about you. I was saying, how is she doing?
You're a fucking liar. You would literally, the only time he would ask about her is, why is she, tell her to stream about it? Is she gonna stream today? Why isn't she streaming? He never once said, how's Pistachio doing? Just like he never once asked me, how's your mother doing? How's your father? It was all about him. My old friend is sick. My cousin called with this. Maxwell told me that. It was always Hussy. Guess who's streaming about me right now? No, he never, ever talked about anybody else but himself. Not even about David. Not even about Sher. It was always about him. What people could do for him. What people could get him. How people could serve him. Gigi, I'm too depressed at the thought we don't have a lawyer. Can you call some and get some consultations? Could you call some and get some what's I'm looking for? Not fee estimates. It was always what he needs. He had to he needed his smelling salts. He had to lay down, because it's very tough collecting government tax dollars and sleeping until 2 p.m. every day. He's exhausted. I mean, he lives the life of fucking luxury. How could he not be exhausted all the time? Sleep till 2, pop up at 11, slurring, up again at 7 on someone's panel. I don't know how the man does it. He's a Wonder Woman. He truly is.
He's like, I don't know. It's been months. I haven't heard from her. I've texted her.
Oh, I'm done. I told Belinda, I said, bitch, in terms of content creators, she's probably the last one standing, like in terms of content creators. I said, bitch, I said, if you turn on me, we're done. And she's like, I would never do that, Gigi. I know she wouldn't. I know Belinda's a real fucking one. Belinda and I, and if Belinda and I did ever have a problem, nobody would ever know about it. Because we're not like that.
Texted her.
Hey, Garby.
I called her. She doesn't respond. Call me a liar. It's fine.
You are a liar.
I don't care. But you are a drug addict. And
you're an embellisher is what you are. He said, I loved Belinda. I don't know why she never did anything for me. See? Everything is transactional. He crawled to Pistachio because he wanted NoName. That's all. The only reason why he crawled to, and that idiot NoName went over there with her husband's Black American Express card. It was like, hi, Hansi. I'm so glad you're like besties with my bestie now. Girl, you all can have each other. But let me tell you, when it blows up, I'm going to be here and I'm going to laugh about it. I can't fucking wait.
I know, right?
Go off my screen, Hussy. Come on.
That's a huge bitch.
Get off my screen.
Drug addicts borrow, lie for money. That's my opinion.
Oh.
If you came to me and said, Hussy, I need
Hold on. Person texting me.
My point. If you
I just want to tell the
though.
person texting me, I am reading your text now. Keep going, Hussy.
Yeah, he said that to me. So what do you have to say about that?
I don't believe you.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
never
You
said
are
that.
a known liar.
He also said
Oh,
that I
not
lied
anymore.
about loaning Belinda $100 and I showed the receipt.
Did I say that you were a liar for that? I don't even remember
He
that.
did. But you're saying I'm a known liar. I don't lie.
You are a known
You
liar
are.
and grifter. That's a fact, Hussy.
Okay.
You know, Pistachio, I've always respected you, Pistachio. I've always respected you. This man will do anything for $1 except work.
That
And
is
you are
a
a drug
fact.
addict, and you are a drug addict, and that's a fact.
Oh.
And drug addicts
I'm the one who told you that.
right.
Eh?
That doesn't change
And-
the fact, right? That drug addicts lie for money.
Yeah.
You lie for money. That's what
Yeah.
drug addicts do.
Yeah.
It's drug addict 101.
Yeah. Good
You
job,
have a mother,
NoName.
you have a father, you have a boyfriend, you have siblings. Why didn't you ask them for money? Gigi got a shit ton of money, right? Why didn't you ask Gigi for money? You got to come online and beg for $2 for a bus. It doesn't make.
I don't know where I got a shit ton of money from, but okay.
All I have to say, you're a liar, and I'm going to call you out. You're a fucking liar. You are a drug addict.
You know what's crazy is Hussy sees somebody who has an honest job and works for a living and pays their bills, and in his mind, that's somebody with a shit ton of. Let that sink in. Somebody who just literally has a job, works, right, pays their bills, pays their mortgage, and in his mind, they have a shit ton of money. Okay.
You told me drug addicts lie for money. Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, drug addicts routinely.
So I think that's all of it. I just wanted to read that, to listen to that. And I hope that gets to NoName. Enjoy your membership, NoName. Enjoy your membership. And thank you for filling Pistachio's head with nonsense, because you know what? It probably is at this point for the best. So thank you, NoName. I hope that whatever friendships you buy on YouTube are plentiful. But I never fell for your fucking shtick, and that's why you didn't stick around. So again, I can read bitches pretty well. And Garby was right, by the way. Whatever the fuck Garby said. I don't even know what Garby said about you. Whatever Garby said about you, she was 110% right. What did Garby say, actually? I don't even remember, to be honest with you. Ooh, Carrie spilled some good tea. She used to tell her, she said Hussy used to call her from the casino and would tell her, don't let anybody know. Oh, he did that to me too. I'm at the casino. I don't want anyone to know. Oh, he did that to me too. He did that to me too. Not like, I think it was like one time he was at the casino and he had gotten like, I think he sent me a picture of a jackpot he had won or something. And he was like, don't tell anybody I'm here. Don't tell anybody I'm here. He did that shit to me too, like one time. Yeah, it's what he doesn't, because he knows that, you know, Miss Illegally Blind Disability Collector, it's not a good fucking look. So it is what it is. Blow me, Hussy. I'm not dropping shit. All right, so Carrie, boo. So if you guys remember, I was talking about 21, who I apologize for misgendering, because I'm looking at the avatar now and it's clearly a female. Nobody block him either. Let him fucking rage in chat. The avatar. I told you guys that 21 does not like Carrie. They just don't fucking like each other. I did not say illegally blind, you fucking idiot. What are you legally deaf as well? I said legally blind. What are you gonna sue me? I'm gonna sue him for, so I think I heard illegally blind. Hey Hussy, how was dinner? Anyway, so 21, he went to 21 trying to suck 21's ass. The same thing he's doing with Pistachio. But 21, unlike Pistachio, did not fall for it. Anyway, so if you haven't heard the clip, we're going to watch it. But apparently, Hussy had 21's information, her docs, and was dropping tidbits of it on live streams, saying 21's, I think, first and last name. I don't know if, like, specifically location. But after all of that, Hussy and Carrie have a falling out. And Hussy decides to run up to 21 and do what he's doing with Pistachio. But again, 21 didn't fall for it. So we're going to listen to that clip in a minute. But first, let's read what Carrie has to say here. And I know people are going to say, but Gigi, Carrie was involved in doxing too. Oh, sure. I'm from what I hear, that is 110% correct. But I'm just reading you what she wrote about that because I wanted some background about how the 21 thing started with whatchamacallit, with Hussy and 21, how that whole thing started. So Carrie posts on her community tab posts, more receipts proving LoudMouthHussy is a liar. We don't need many, but okay. Hussy, you claimed you didn't ask Skelter for 21's Facebook. Who is Skelter? Because I keep reading that as Skeletor, which, by the way, the new Masters of the Universe movie comes out in 2 weeks, and little Gigi's going to be there. I'm so excited. It's going to be like 1986 all over again. But I digress. I don't know who Skelter is, but Hussy claimed he did not ask Skeletor for 21's Facebook. You said he came to you with info and you told him not to share it because you don't like doxing, which is not true. Which most people know already, you are completely full of shit. But for anyone who's actually believing what Hussy's saying, here's the proof he's been lying to you. Here are screenshots of Hussy asking Skelter for 21's Facebook. Now, just a reminder that Hussy sent me a message one day with information. That was the whole Nexus kid thing, and I was like, oh, okay, like it was weird. But I mean, the kid was an adult. The way DC spun that, and Hussy did get it from Tragic. Hussy didn't go digging for it, but Hussy said it to me. The whole thing going on Facebook, I don't fucking understand it. Hussy told Skelter he needed to get 21's info because he was planning on filing a lawsuit against her, and that's why Skelter did it. It wasn't to dox 21 or post their info publicly. Skelter had no idea that Hussy would use it to taunt 21 on live streams. So Hussy went to Skeletor and said, hey, do you have 21's info? I need it for Maxwell. They're now saying that Hussy turned around and took that information and said it on live streams, which he confirms on the clip we're about to listen to between him and 21. On top of that, Skeletor wasn't the one who sent... I'm sorry, Skelter. Skelter wasn't the one who sent 21's Facebook to me. Hussy sent me 21's docs. So all that garbage he's been claiming, like the crap he said on 21's panel, it's all total bullshit. Hussy lied and threw Skelter under the bus to try and save his own ass. It's almost like when Hussy was telling me to call the cops on people and that, you know, a certain woman was the most dangerous woman on YouTube and she needed to be arrested immediately. He then turned around and said, come on my panel. But even she, like 21, wasn't stupid enough to fall for it. And now you have the proof that Hussy lied about all of it, and you can't trust a single word he says. Carrie Boo. Carrie Boo. I don't know who needs to tell you this, Carrie Boo. We really didn't need many more receipts, Carrie Boo. But okay. The first two screenshots are text to Skelter from Hussy. And the last screenshot is Hussy sending me the docs. Hussy, for once, can you please just start telling the truth? I will not hold my breath. So this is Hussy saying, hi, Skelter. Can you please send me the link to his Facebook? I'm unable to find it. Thank you. So I guess... Oh, is that the guy from Ice Age that people say I look like? He's so cute, Sid. I'm offline. Does this help? Oh, thank you. Okay. Yes, says Hussy. It helps. Okay. And then, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Did Hussy... What is it? What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at here. Oh, I guess that's just proof that the message is from Hussy? I don't know what I'm looking for here. What's the one for? Oh, what? Are you guys taking a poll without me? Are you guys taking a poll without me? Sir. Are you taking a poll without me?
High energy. Your love kicking me.
What is the poll? Type 1 in chat if you think Hussy cried after Maxwell rejected it. Kate, will you stop being so mean to Hussy? So anyway, so there's that. So what I want to switch to now, and I fucked up, okay? Gigi downloaded this 21 clip, but Gigi forgot to airdrop it to his laptop. So I remembered as I was starting the stream, I wanted to watch this with you guys before we get into the other streams you want to watch. So what I did was I pulled up the clip from the Farmses on another screen, and I'm going to 1.25 it. 1.2. What is this 1.2 shit? Hold on. It's the Farms player. We'll do 1.2. And we're going to watch on the screen. So I got no graphics. All we're going to have is this to watch. Is the ogre still here? Let me know if you guys can hear it, because I literally set this up while the timer, with the countdown timer was going. This is Hussy doing what Hussy does. When he needs attention, when he needs an ally, when he needs a new pay pig, when he needs a new audience, he goes around and does his apology tour. And this was Hussy trying to do it to a creator named 21, but 21 did not fall for it. Let's listen.
This real Hussy?
Yeah, I'm not gonna horn on you. Don't worry.
Okay.
So what the fuck is wrong? No, I'm just kidding.
I think this is our second time speaking on
Can you guys hear it okay? I think you can, right?
StreamYards.
I've spoken to you before?
Yes, on a Carrie panel.
It's that damn bedazzled cup. He's like, hold on, wait a minute. I've spoken to you before. Oh, my stars.
Maybe
about a year ago, I think.
I don't remember, to be honest with you, but this is the first time I'm on your panel, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, honestly, I just want to apologize for the doxing situation, because I really do not agree with it.
Yeah.
I do not agree with it. I've been doxed up and down, left and right. From the
Wait, somebody, I said not to block him.
Carrie Boo.
Oh, shit.
And
I just fucked up. I said not to block him.
I don't want other people's behavior.
I don't want to block him. Hussy's a cow. Let him move.
To change who I am as a person. I don't like doxing. My entire family was recently doxed on Kiwi Farms. My deceased family members, like all of them. And it's not nice. Okay, I admit that I did mention your first name. I didn't exactly come out and dox you proper.
Dox
but
you proper.
Your information was
Cap.
given to me
Son
by
of a
Skelter,
bitch.
like I said.
Dox you
Skelter
proper.
wanted to dox you, and I give you my word. I told him.
Oh, so hold on. I get it now. Hold on. I get it now. Skelter wanted to dox you. Let's go back. Oh, I see what Carrie Boo's point was with this. Skelter. Oh, sorry, Vidal. It was auto on. Sorry, it was auto on. Sorry. Oh, God, they're both on. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's a hussy extravaganza. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, I'll turn it all off. Sorry.
Oh, my stop.
Oh, shit. All right, I'm turning them off. Sorry. Okay, anyways, I get it now. So he went on 21's panel and said Skelter wanted to dox you. But yet here he is on screen. Hussy doesn't lie, though. Hussy ain't loyal and Hussy ain't a liar. Hi, Skelter. Can you please send me the link to his Facebook? I'm unable to find it. Thank you. Oh, I get it now. Thanks, Carrie Boo.
I honest. That's why you were not. That video was not put out there.
I'm not sure, Thunder.
I told him not to do it because
I told him not to do it. Hold on. Let's go back again. I told him not to do it. Literally, I need his Facebook. Is this it? Yes. Okay. What else is there? Is there another message we can't see? Hussy Boo. Keldos, remember for 5 months? I can't see. Kate and Hussy owed money to Sears for those Husky G. Oh, what? Kate and Hussy? Why Kate? For those Husky G's he used to buy. I'm confused. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Did you see Hussy's new... No, I did not kill Doge. Did he harass another taxi driver? Please tell me it's not a man with an accent who got kicked out, who he yelled at. But give me a quick summary. Anyway, okay, sorry. Let me stop going to these messages and go back to the clip. Shut up, Gigi.
I don't agree with it. Even if it's not me doing it. He could have done it, and I could have gotten the satisfaction, right?
The Husky.
But still, I said no. Because Skelter is a good guy. I don't want that on him.
You didn't say no. According to those screenshots, unless there's some that I'm not seeing.
And I didn't do it because I don't agree with it.
Yes, I'm mad at you. You missed the nonsense dragging earlier in the stream. Sorry.
He started to piss me the fuck off. And what I think that...
Oh, by the way, I came up with a great song for Hussy. I need someone to write. So you know that song, "Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man." I know I'm off key. Can somebody write "Hey, Mr. Tangerine Man," but like write the song around Hussy's life or lack thereof? I think it would be such a cute little song. Tambourine Man, but Tangerine Man. Thank you and good night.
The straw that broke the camel's back was when you accused me of fraud or scamming my audience for a cell phone. That really
there he goes.
Because I never did anything. If I needed a cell phone, I could have just told my audience plain and simple, buy me a cell phone, and they probably would have. So that, I think, was the first time I commented on your community tab. And I asked you nicely. I said, take it down, and you did. So I just want to apologize. I don't think we're ever going to be best.
So translation, if you have an opinion about Hussy, even if it's an educated opinion, and he does not like it, he will dig for your info, and he will sue you. Now, what Hussy doesn't understand is that all people have to do to go to court is say, look, there's him filing documents asking to waive fees in court after collecting fees for court, and then those documents get stricken. There's the California trip, which he even pretended to be in California. Any judge is going to be like, listen, these people are literally forming opinions on the nonsense you've put on the internet, but he wields Maxwell around like a weapon, which I still don't understand why Maxwell is still doing it. Because he seemed really fucking over it and we were doing it last year, but Maxwell continues on doing it. And maybe it's going to take when people show up as witnesses, when he finally sues somebody people actually like, and they all show up as witnesses with, I believe this because of this, I believe this because of that, and the judge is going to be like, what the fuck are you suing people for?
Friends, I'm not the kind of person to flip-flop.
I forgot he said that, sorry. Oh, I just hurt my back. Oh, I laughed so hard, I hurt my back.
Okay. But I do want to apologize for even playing the song that had your name in it. Nobody knew. I didn't say that this is so-and-so's name or anything, but I wanted you to know that you can continue this fucking behavior if you think that slandering and whatever is okay. You can do what you want, but just know that I do.
Says the guy who was insinuating somebody could be a pedo or is a pedo because they were on an Xbox server and ended up talking to somebody who who ended up in the same server as they did, right? Okay. The expert here in defamation and slander. He's just written the book on it.
Know who you are, because I think you had made a comment saying that if you give me my information, like you basically said, I don't know who you are, and I didn't know at the time. But I do now, and I'm not going to do anything with it. Okay? I'm not going to.
Can we get a round of applause for Hussy? I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm not going to do anything with it. The fucking Godfather, the Orange Godfather. Like, thank you so much, Hussy, for being such a classy gentleman.
I'm going to do nothing with it, so just know that. You want to react to me, you want to talk about me every day, it doesn't bother me. But just try not to slander me, because it just
Oh,
seems like
shit. Hold on.
everybody.
I got to switch to... I didn't add this to the other screen. Forgiveness Hussy is my third favorite Hussy after Junk Car Hussy and SCJ. I love... One of my favorite Hussies is when Charlene is in chat and he's Jesus Hussy. I love Charlene Jesus Hussy. The goes to buying the Mother Mary statues, the rosaries, the I pray, I believe in God. That's my favorite Hussy, because nothing, Charlene, says I believe in God like the way this man talks to women on the internet. I mean, holy shit. Wow, like what a lovely Christian you have aligned yourself with. It's fucking amazing, yes. What do they say about coveting material things in the Bible, Charlene? Or did you skip that chapter in Catholic school back in the 1920s? Were you sick that day, Charlene? You must have been sick, boo-boo. Anyways, let's continue.
Carrie boo!
Oh, I don't want to listen to that shit. Hold on, wrong one.
Wants to do that nowadays.
There it
and
is.
It's just,
Thanks
I
for the
don't
super chat,
understand.
Fidel.
I mean, could you at least do that?
Well, real quick, I just want to say,
Just a reminder, Hussy, it's not about slandering or defamation. Hussy wants to silence everybody because last week I said he was funneling money to Ireland. Literally terminology that came from Google. You can find it on Google. If YouTube says if you are ban evading and a lot of people ban evade by funneling money onto a different account, a different bank account under a different name. I'm going to sue you for that. I called Maxwell. Okay, cool. You call Maxwell. Because I want to be there, which, by the way, Maxwell couldn't even represent you in that case, but let's pretend he could. I want to be there when the judge hears that you don't own your channel, right? That your AdSense and your Super Chats go to somebody completely different. And I want to be there when the judge goes, are you stupid? Because he's literally describing exactly what you're doing. And that'll be the moment the anti-slap gets slapped.
I feel like you're only saying this because you and Carrie are no longer friends.
Correct, 21.
No.
You tell him.
Carrie can go fuck all the way up. I just told you, I'm never going to be like friends with you. I'm never going to be. And I said, you can react to me all you want. This has nothing to do with Carrie. I haven't been friends with Carrie.
Okay, fine, Grumpy. Can I at least keep the can I keep the belching one with the table, please? Thanks.
In almost a month. I could have done this a long time ago. Carrie went the next day to Rebuildable Ryan.
Oh, did Keldos respond? What happened with the damn taxi is what I want to know. And the street. He's still here because I don't see him anymore. Keldos, did you respond? Fuck it, I missed it. Damn it.
And no, I don't do that. Nobody tells me what to do. I don't need to apologize.
Keldos, say it again. I'll pay attention this time.
I can just
I'm sorry.
move on with my life.
Say it again, Keldos. I'm sorry.
I don't need to apologize to you. I don't come on your channel. I don't talk about you. Nothing. But I'm doing it. I know, but you know what?
Keldos, can you summarize the taxi? I know I missed it. How far up? I can't see it. Keldos, I'm a terrible person. I ask questions and then I speak squirrel and I look and I lose what it said. Hold on, I'm going there right now. Let me hit play on this.
You also have to think about this. I've apologized many times being on.
Oh, it's not as crazy as the last one. He was very drunk though. Oh, did he go out last night? I thought what time did he shoot with Pistachio? I thought he stayed in. Oh, bless his heart.
The only one. I've apologized before Carrie. I've apologized during Carrie, and I'm going to apologize after Carrie.
Yeah, and there's going to be many Carries, just like there's been many Belindas, many Gigi's, many Alex's, many Nikki's, many Samaz. Who else? Who else? Can somebody make a coffee table book called "All the People Hussies Turned On"? I feel like I know I'm missing some. So let's say Nikki, Alex, Belinda, me, Carrie Boo. Rebuildable Ryan. I know there's more. I know there's fucking more. Who else?
I still think what you do is not good. I think, constantly harassing. and you make fun of her picking her shit. Like do what you got to do. I don't say what you got to say.
Hold on.
Stop saying
Hold
people
on.
are scamming or anything.
Hold on. Hussy, if she thinks you're scamming, I don't know why I keep saying he. I'm so sorry. There we go. I'm gonna get labeled. If she thinks you're scamming, that's her opinion to have, because she can literally just point to the fact you collected money for a court case and then filed a waiver and then turned around and took the waiver out the day after people called you out for it. That's what I'm told happens, and I see the documents on the website. You saying you're going to California, pretending to be in California, and then later going, "Oh, I was never there, which is a troll, hee hee ha ha." Her saying that you collected money for a phone, collected money for a lawyer, and then got a new phone. Now, I will say this, Vidal does not believe they're connected. See, Vidal defended you. Vidal is a fair and honest Vidalist sometimes. Vidal actually told me she doesn't think that's actually the case. I don't know. I didn't watch it live. I don't care. But 21 found it suspicious that Hussy wanted $1,200 for the lawyer for Hecate and then showed up with a $1,200 phone. But Vidal says that's just bad timing. So even Vidal is fair to your stupid ass. Like, even Vidal, who does not like you and does not own a television and drives a mattress, even she is fair to your ass. You just don't like hearing anything negative about you. And you wheeled Maxwell around to fuck with our First Amendment rights. And Pussy, I swear one day someone's going to hit you with a First Amendment fucking lawsuit. And Maxwell's going to be like, "Oh, I can't try this. That's out of my specialty. Good luck, though. Bye." Because I don't think he's a defense attorney. I don't know what you're going to do if people get pissed off. They're like, "You know what? First Amendment case." Because that's what you're doing. You're literally trying to strip away people's rights. Now, have you been slandered or defamed in the past? Absolutely. Clearly. But what you're doing now and what you've done since the DC shit is preposterous. You want to sue for pedo stuff? Great. Sex pest? Great. Sex predator? Understandable. But somebody's like, "He's a scammer. I'm suing you. You're going to sue everybody for every negative fucking opinion of you? You are 58 years old, sir. Grow a fucking sack. You don't work. You sit around all day. You sleep till 2 some days. And don't tell me you don't, Hussy, because I got the text of you. "I just woke up, LOL. You do nothing. You should enjoy the life you've been blessed to have by being legally blind. You collect $2,800 allegedly per the state of New York's website a month just for being legally blind. I'm sorry, I lied. You can make up to $2,800 a month on top of your legally blind benefits. Why don't you just enjoy that and live your fucking life and be grateful that you don't have to go to work like other people do? You are living the American dream, Hussy. You went from millionaire son to government subsidiary. Congratulations. Be happy that tomorrow, when the majority of people in this chat have to go to work, you fucking don't. That's not good enough for you? You want to bankrupt people who are working for their money because they call me a scammer? Fucking stop. I hope somebody gets a fucking lawyer one day and returns the favor. It ain't gonna be me, because I don't have the fucking time unless you try me first. Then it's gonna be fucking fun. But until that point, I hope you piss off the wrong person and someone comes knocking. They're like, "Mr. Hussy, you've been served," and I hope it's a First Amendment case, because they would win very fucking easily.
Carrie boo.
Oh my god, I keep starting the wrong shit. Fuck.
After Carrie, I still think what you do is not good. I think, constantly harassing, and you make fun of her picking her shit. Like do what you got to do.
Now, mind you, someone told me, Friday? No, was it yesterday or Friday? Hold on, what was my text? God dang it. It doesn't matter. One day this week, someone said he was on Kick, posting photos from Carrie's wedding and making fun of her picking something. I guess Carrie has an anxiety disorder. I don't know the details. Maybe she it's not a cutter. It's just like a scab picker. I don't know if it's a nerves thing. It doesn't matter. He allegedly, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, because if he didn't say that and I'm being lied to, let me know. During that stream with the wedding photos, he was talking about her picking her scabs. Now, if that's true, he just said to 21, listen to this nonsense.
I think, constantly harassing, and you make fun of her picking her shit. Like do what you got to do. I don't say what you got to say. I don't care. But stop saying people are scamming or anything. You have no proof. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not asking to marry you. I'm not asking for you to come on my panel. I'm not asking for anything. I want to apologize, and that's all it is. Fuck Carrie.
where was this 3 months ago when it happened?
I guess I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to, I do things.
You do things. I do things in a way when it can benefit me financially. For example, I've always felt Belinda uses the N-word, but I was okay with that until she didn't take me to Krama. I always felt that Gigi was an evil monster who says terrible things, but I just didn't really feel the need to say anything until he was having panels and I wasn't invited. See, this is how I operate. I wasn't ready. And at the time, 21, I was friends with Carrie Boo, and I was actively poaching her audience. Like, how did you expect me to apologize to you when you were Carrie Boo's #1 enemy? Did you think Carrie Boo was going to continue handing me her audience in a silver plate? 21, you need to have some understanding, okay? This man is just doing things at his own pace. Everything he does is transactional. Not the pistachio. I mean, everything he does is transactional. Everything except a hard day's work.
Organically, I do things when I want to do things.
Yeah.
And
when they benefit
I'm
you.
talking about it.
Uh-huh.
I'm bringing up Skelter.
Uh-huh.
I talked about the doxing.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like it's also time to apologize.
Oh, yeah.
There's time for everything.
Yeah.
Believe me, Carrie has nothing to do with it.
Uh-huh.
I haven't messaged anybody.
He doesn't understand what 21's trying to say. 21's saying you didn't give me this apology 3 months ago because you needed Carrie, and you knew Carrie would have dropped you before you fully metamorphosized into Carrie's replacement as a Shani reactor. Like 20, that's what 21's trying to say. And he's like, why do you think I'm up here because of Carrie? I haven't talked to Carrie. No, you dingus. He's not saying that yet Carrie sent you up there, dildo. He's saying the only reason you're there now is because you don't have to worry about offending Carrie and having the audience turn on you. Holy shit, Hussy.
Carrie has
all that time you have all day, maybe read a book.
Falling out with anybody.
Guarantee there's a voicemail right now. Maxwell, he's got this thing on his stream, and it's making fun of the time I fell in love with you. I'm sorry. Oh, I love it so much. Fun fact about that one. I got the idea for that shortly before the stream. I put that together in 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm that fucking creative. Thank you.
Why can't I respond to Anja and say, sure, you want to come up to drag Carrie? Sure, I haven't. She's messaged me at least 5 times. There are other people that Carrie has to fall
Capone,
with
he's
that
still
message
watching.
me, want to come up on my panel.
Capone, he's still watching. Mark my words.
And talk about their...
Or has he gone live? I don't know.
I haven't messaged them back. This has nothing to do with Carrie. Okay?
Yes, it does.
I'm older than everybody else. If you don't want to accept my apology, that's...
I mean, he old as hell.
Completely fine.
I think he's almost as old as Belinda. I'm just kidding. We love you, Belinda.
It's totally...
Again, I just find it really interesting this happens after the fallout, because right before the fallout, you said it every chance you got. Let's be real. Hold on. No. You said it like last week on Valkyrie's stream.
Yes, because Valkyrie said Kenneth.
Hold on.
I posted that name to you.
Carrie Boo.
Oh shit! Hold on. I have a question.
What?
I wanted to ask. I didn't understand this. Listen to this again, and then I need a historian to answer me a question.
Stream.
Yes, because Valkyrie said Kenneth.
Okay. So 21 says you said, like, you're up here on this stream trying to kiss my ass when you were just saying my name last week on Valkyrie's stream. Valkyrie, who I know, Valkyrie 420. The reason why Hussy said 21's name was because Valkyrie said Kenneth. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Valkyrie and 21 are two different people. Can somebody explain to me why, because Valkyrie said his name, which everybody fucking knows his name, everybody, why, because Valkyrie said his name, why he felt the need to take it out on 21? Can somebody answer that for me? Fraggy, I get that. What does it have to do with 21? Because isn't 21 saying you said my name on stream? And his response is, well, that's because Val said my name. And I'm like, wait a minute. Val and 21 are two people. Okay, so Vidal, I'm not crazy. So to get back at Val, he doxed. I'm sorry. He what's the word he used? He. Hold on. I gotta go back to this thing. Hold on. He improperly. It was not a proper dox. He not proper doxed 21. Is that what you're saying? Because I'm confused. I'm confused. Now, I shouldn't be confused because I think we've all, for the last 6 years, have seen that shit will happen. I'll pop off. And somehow it's because of me. And next thing I know, my shit's online. And I'm like, I had nothing to do with this. So maybe I shouldn't be as confused, but I'm still confused. I don't know. Back to the clip.
That name to your YouTube channel.
Posted what name?
Your name. You literally posted your.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Matter. No, to me,
if I posted my legal name to my YouTube channel, people would be saying it, and I wouldn't say it's a dox. I would say, oh, I put my name on here.
Now, what Hussy's about to say next is very telling. Listen to what Hussy says next.
Like, what do we?
No, I don't agree. Well, also, your name is also on other platforms.
You hear that? Ready?
Such as?
Well, I don't want to say it because that people are going to go look for you.
So what I'm hearing, and Hussy's going to sue me for saying this, but this is what I'm hearing, is Hussy is saying that he's done his digging. Either he's done his digging or somebody else has done the digging for him. Because 21 is saying, look, my legal name is not associated with this channel at all. It's like when people like using my legal name. Now I'm just like, yeah, clip, whatever. In the beginning, it annoyed me. But 21's saying, call me 21. That's my name on this platform. And Hussy's response is, well, it's not on other platforms. And 21 goes, like what? And Hussy goes, well, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to give that away. That to me says, oh, so you've been digging into 21's history, but you don't like doxing and stuff. Okay.
So, but you know what I'm talking
about. That's literally, it comes off as a threat. Like, hey, 21, I know your name's on other platforms. I'm not going to say them here. So that right there tells 21 that Hussy is now sitting on information that 21 doesn't even know what that information is. But clearly, Hussy's gotten his little shovel and he's gone digging to get everything he could find on 21. And he's made that very clear to 21. Yeah, there's other things too. But I'm not going to use it against you, of course. Unless, of course, you continue calling me a scammer. Oh, son of a bitch. I keep hitting the Caribou clip, sorry.
About. So it's
but my name isn't attached to this account. That's what matters.
All right.
I only...
you asked me a question and I told you. She mentioned my name. I mentioned your name.
I still get it.
That's why. So if people are going to dox, then don't point fingers at other people that dox and then say, "Oh, I'm against it."
Oh,
I'm apologizing.
We got to that point, Yato, already. He said, "Oh, wait, hold on. I misread that. Hold on. Shit, I gotta go back." He also lied and said he wasn't trying to sue. So hold on. So you're saying he's admitted somewhere that he wasn't trying. Okay, the way it sounds like he's trying to spin it is he wanted 21's information because he wanted to give it to Maxwell to sue. And I think what you're saying, Yato, of the Western Yatos, is that he has admitted since that he never planned on suing 21. So then why would he need 21's information then? Oh, Hussy. He is so worried about losing all of this because his disability isn't enough to afford him the lifestyle he believes he deserves. Oh, by the way, Hussy, I have a question. Did you report the 500 Charlene sent you in Maryland? And have you reported any court winnings you've received the last couple of years? I don't know if Hussy knows this, but he needed to report all of that to SSI. Because somebody asked me, do you think Hussy realizes that? I said he should. And then I was like, then again, does Hussy have an accountant? Probably not. But yeah, I was looking it up, and court judgments, because he's openly talked about getting money from DC. He's openly talked about it. Court judgments and donations to Cash Apps and PayPals of substantial amounts need to be reported to his disability. And since he can only make $2,700 a month, I believe, being legally blind, I was like, wow, that was one day that Charlene sent you $500 alone. And he made a lot of money that month because he was all about the court stuff. So I don't know, Hussy. I'm not sure if you reported it, but at the end of the year, I hope you did, because you're going to court with two people, right? And there's going to be discovery. And I know your little friend's still mad because somebody stole his Lucky Charms, seems to think that his husband will have nothing to do with it, even though his husband collects all the direct deposits and super chats. He probably will be deposed and have his discovery pulled out. And I hope everything's on the up and up. And that's not me saying it's not. So go ahead and call Maxwell. Send him this clip so Maxwell will say, Hussy, you're stupid. I'm just saying for your sake, I hope everything's been reported. Cash Apps, PayPal, Venmo, AdSense. I hope it's all been reported. That's it. You know, just saying.
To you, I have no apologies ever towards Val.
Well, there were some lies in your apology.
Oh, he admits he's got 4 people in his 150 membership tier, so that's $600 a month. 30% is minus 180, so about $420 a month. Okay, wow, yeah. And he was bragging about making a couple hundred the other day. Yikes! You got to be careful, because according to Google, legally blind people in New York City can only make up to, I think it was 27 or 2,800. Oh, son of a bitch! If I have to carry one more time, I'm gonna throw up.
Like you said you only said my first name, which, by the way, I find it very amusing that you decided to say his name and her name, but you have said my last name on.
Yes, I have. Yes, I don't think I've said it, but my point is that.
Well, yeah, okay, I have said your last name, but listen, my point is, Carrie Boo's out of the picture. Shani isn't uploading as much as she used to, and I need content because these Louis Vuittons are not going to pay for themselves. The ones that Yato say are from Canal Street. Oh wait, no, that's the Versace. Wait, what was from Canal Street, Yato? I think it was the Versace glasses, allegedly. We're going to get sued for saying the Versace glasses are from Canal Street. Watch.
Carrie Boo.
Son of a bitch! I did it again.
I never said 21's name is.
Oh.
You said my first name, then my last name, followed by 21.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so what if I did?
I'm apologizing. Okay, you're probably right. I'm not.
How anybody is still. I mean, I don't know. Those Carrie people who stayed behind, I don't get any single one of you, because I don't know if they're just not watching these streams, because Carrie did say when I was watching her the other day that when he gets to certain parts of her streams, he turns it off because he doesn't want his audience seeing specific things. And I'm like, does his audience see this? Has his audience seen this? As he plays victim and he cries with his bedazzled cup about how he's such a good person, does his audience know that he doxes by proxy? That's not the right fucking word, but you know what I mean.
I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here because I'm taking responsibility, and I'm apologizing to you.
I just find it bullshit that you're doing this
right.
after falling out with Carrie. Like, it feels like you're trying to suck up to her.
Why are people yelling at Pistachio? Is she here? What am I missing? What am I missing?
Biggest criticizer.
Oh, look who's in here. Listen, then just don't accept my apology. We're good. I did my share. I did what I have to do for my content.
Oh, funny you say that, Blaze. Innocent David's about to come up. I don't think I missed that part yet. Oh, son of a bitch, I did it again. Innocent David Anthony is about to be brought up.
And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to butter you up or anything like that. Like I said, I'm not looking to be your friend.
Wait, I caved on ass? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. You know what? I'm gonna let the audio play because you guys don't need to see what's going on. Because I'm. Oh, good. Of course she's avenging NoName. NoName's got money. What does caved on ass mean? She's caved. Oh, caved in ass. I already said Ola. Hussy is just mad because I can tuck my shirt in. He had his fupa tucked into his court jeans, and because of that, he couldn't tuck his unironed shirt in. So he was mad when I showed up, and I had my nice Lucky Brand pantaloons, all nice. I had a nice belt on them. I had a wonderful shirt tucked all the way in. And I'm sorry that like your fupa does not allow for button-down shirts to be tucked in with your fupa, but that's not my problem. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, he's mad about that.
Anything like that. Like I said, I'm not looking to be your friend.
You also gave it to other people.
Oh.
You gave that dox to other people.
Ready?
Who?
Hey.
Your buddy David Anthony.
There it is. Dirty David. I'm honestly shocked he didn't show up in my comments this week and screaming about his Lucky Charms, because every time I stream, he shows up into my comment section crying about something. And it's usually in the middle of the night. I'm like, does your man have a third shift job? Or do you just ignore him in favor of your 400-pound friend in the United States of the Americas? Because let me tell you something. I would shut that shit. First of all, let me tell you something. If my husband came to me and was like, look, honey, can you put my bestie's name in your put my bestie's name channel in our account and you collect the money and whatever. I'd look at him and say, are you fucking nuts? I would probably delete his YouTube account. And I'd say, we're going on a vacation for like a week or two. Like, this is stupidity. But I don't know. David seems to have all the fucking time in the world.
Carrie Boo, you stupid fucking bitch.
He said it in your chat. He said it in my comments.
David knew. Yeah, David knew.
Yeah, that's
Carrie also put it on her community tab too.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Listen, but you see,
you hear that? Well, yeah. David knew. David, innocent David does nothing wrong. Innocent David. Oh, poor David.
When you're slandering on your community post, I don't feel like I owe you any respect.
You hear that? You hear that? It's literally an intimidation tactic. If he says something you don't like, if you say something he does not like, he will dox you. He will put your information on his streams, on his community tab posts, because that's his payback. Now, again, we're not talking sex predator. We're not talking sex pest. We're not talking actionable things. Like, those are things I'm never going to fault anybody to go to court for, right? Harassing real life family. I'm not going to fault anybody to go to court for that because, hello, I can't. But you know how many times people have accused me of stealing that GoFundMe money? And I just say, okay, you know what I do? I provide receipts. Fraggy, fucking hates that. She's the first person to throw a receipt down and be like, I got my money back. I'm not going to sue people for that. I'm not going to do it. But you have a opinion about him and you feel he's dishonest with the way he asks for a money, lawsuit. And if he can't do a lawsuit, he's going to threaten you first. Full name, 21. He wants you to back off because nobody's going to get in the way of his newfound YouTube fame, because this is the most money he's made on YouTube in years. He has not made this kind of money since Miss Glory Glory. Now that he's like here and he's got Carrie's audience, he's 200 to 300 people per stream, he's not going to let anybody. He's like Garlic Bread in a way, right? I say that about Garlic Bread. Garlic Bread plays dirty. Garlic Bread, I mean, he doesn't play as dirty as Hussy. I don't think Garlic Bread's a doxer or anything, but Garlic Bread will lie. He'll spread bullshit nonsense. He does those hit pieces on people because Garlic Bread's the same way. You're not going to fuck with my money. And that's Hussy letting everybody know, I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to do what I want to do. And if you say I'm a scammer because I didn't go to California, or you think I scammed a phone, I'm going to dox you. And if that doesn't work, Maxwell's going to get involved. I cannot wait until the wrong one is tried. And I'm not talking physical threat, you pussy. So put the phone down. New York Police Department, no one's threatening him. No one's threatening him. Make sure you send this clip. Hello, Detective Fuck. Nobody's threatening. No one's threatening this man. I mean the wrong one legally. The wrong one legally is finally going to turn around and anti-slap the shit out of Miss Hussy. And then when they win, it's going to mean that he's going to have to get permission from the state of New York every time he wants to file anything legal. And I kind of hope it's Hecate or Cha. Even Cha. You know, I'll give Cha this win. Because honestly, can't stand Cha. But from what I hear, even Cha hasn't really been getting involved with this shit. Cha hasn't said much about him that I know of. And to find out he's suing Cha 3 years later, I'm like, what are you suing him for? None of it makes sense. And I'm pretty sure there are statutes of limitations. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the stuff that's being sued for has probably passed that already. Because I think it's 2 years. I'd have to go back and look. But somebody's gonna have to take action. And I did Google anti-slap. But unfortunately, you have to be in an active lawsuit in order to file for it. So Cha and Hecate, you have about 60 days. If you're listening, you have 60 days to file an anti-slap motion. So you've probably lost 30 already. So if I were you, I would probably look into some anti-slap, because you two are in active lawsuits and you two actually have the ability to file. So just keep that in mind. You're welcome. Hello.
You see how that works?
No, I don't think you owe me respect. Just don't
right. So if
share my name.
If you can cross the line with me, then I can cross the line with you. That's how.
So
that
much for
works.
a fucking apology. What the fuck?
No, but you're bringing up what I did, and I'm here to apologize.
But you're saying that you did it like in retaliation. You're saying that, oh, well, you crossed the line. Well,
if you can cross the line with me, I'll cross the line. It's crazy that Hussy equates this guy saying, hey, I'm sorry, this woman, I'm a fucking asshole, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm struggling with this. This woman, 21, I'm just going to call her 21. She's saying, hey, 21, you called me a scammer, so I'm just going to dox you. And it's all about intimidation and fear. That's all it is. Because Hussy knows he's not going to win a lawsuit for somebody by simply saying, I believe this person's a scammer. Because for me, I could show the GoFundMe receipts. I could show all of that. And I could prove I'm not a scammer. Hussy's going to have a hard time sitting in a courtroom explaining the fee waivers as he's collecting tons of money, as he's bragging about his glasses, as he's bragging about his shoes, as he's the California story. He's going to have a hard time winning any lawsuit over scammer. And because if he did feel scammer was suable, he would sue. but he knows he cannot sue for scammer. So the next best thing is, let me just dox. Remember a couple years ago when Gigi had opinion about a bigger YouTube? What was happening? Random accounts on Twitter with my middle name, random emails with my address. It was all about, hey, we know who you are, shut up. And of course, Gigi said, go fuck yourself. And lo and behold, my shit appeared on the forums by an account that only posted one time and never again. Hey, future Becky. He's taken a page out of that playbook, because if Hussy really felt he could sue for scammer, he would already. And he knows he can't, because there's a lot of shit out here that people can bring to that courtroom and say, this is why I have this opinion. $1,200 for a court thing, files a fee waiver, shows up with a phone. The judge is going to be like, these are all valid, educated opinions. And Hussy knows that. So Hussy's probably like, well, then I'll just threaten you with a dox. I'll shut you up that way.
I crossed the line.
Yes,
That's not an apology.
You want to know why I did it, right? You're throwing examples at me. So I'm saying, you pissed me off when you started to say that I was scamming my audience. So I decided to piss you off. See, at the end of the day, this is the internet.
These are not equating. I think you're a scammer to putting your personal information out there is insane to me. All of you still supporting this man, shame on you.
Equal things. These are not equal.
Okay, that's your entitled. Listen, I just want to say that I take responsibility for what I did.
He literally does that,
and I'm not looking for anything else in return.
But you're literally going against what an apology is. When I'm pushing back on it, you said,
what is an apology? Why did you say that I
taking responsibility?
I know people coming in. I know you can't see the video. It's audio only. Just shut up and listen. It's almost over.
Okay, why did you tell the audience
you're deflecting? You're literally deflecting in the middle of your apology.
Why did you tell the audience, lie to them, and say that I scammed them for a phone? Do you have any evidence?
Well, from what I saw, you collected $1,200 for a lawsuit against Azria,
and then filed a fee waiver. Right. And then I'm being told that after he was called out for filing a fee waiver, the fee waiver was what's the I'm looking for? Retracted, I guess. Pulled back, canceled. I guess probably retracted is a good legal word.
Mm-hmm.
And then a week later, you were unboxing a $1,200 phone.
Right.
Right. And anybody could just literally go to a court and say, and during this time, the person he collected that money to sue, there was a filing saying that the plaintiff paying this fee would be disastrous, I think was the word used. I have to go back and look, to his financial situation. Now, Your Honor, Exhibit A, B, and C. Look at his new Louis Vuitton shoes, or the fuck it was. Look at his Versace glasses. Look at him bragging about nights out. Like, the judge is going to be like, yeah, I can kind of understand, sir, why this person feels the way they do. Which is why he's not suing for scammer.
So my lawyer got paid for Azria. Azria's documentation is already in the court website. So
yeah, 6 months later.
It takes time. I
mean, I hate defending him, but 21, if you're listening, I've had experience on this. It took a couple months before things got filed. I would have preferred to keep my mouth shut during those couple months, but unfortunately, my co-plaintiff just everything's content for him. But it does take a while before things actually get posted, filed, and I imagine it's even more difficult when dealing with somebody in another country, because even though Canada is our great white neighbor to the north, is that what they call it? The great white neighbor? Is that racist? I don't know. A great neighbor to the white north. I don't fucking know what they say, but Yado's going to call me a racist now. It is what it is. It's still another country, and it requires probably additional work, additional papers and stuff, but I don't think the time frame is the issue. The phone thing is suspect, but even Vidal said she doesn't find it suspect. But I think the bigger problem is filing, saying that he can't afford court costs, but he can afford fancy shoes, fancy scarves, fancy glasses. He can afford $25 in coffee delivery every day. He could afford multiple deliveries. Charlene gives him $500 randomly through CashApps. Like, you could afford these court filings. You choose not to spend the money you're making on YouTube on your court stuff because you have disability to live and you have the court stuff to keep you accustomed to the life you claim to have been used to, and you want the government to foot everything else. End of story.
I have another lawsuit.
It took 6 months to
I was finishing tragics. Yeah. What the fuck difference does it make? He got paid.
How does $1,200? How does $1,200 even scratch the surface of what a multinational lawsuit?
Well, now you want me to tell you all of my legal problems to you? No, I'm not going to do that. That's not what we're here to talk
You
about.
asked for my explanation, and then when I gave it, you're like, no.
No, you don't. That's not any of your business.
I hate you so much.
Also, Azria hasn't been served.
I know she hasn't been served. She knows damn well she's getting sued. It's in the system.
Wouldn't she have to get served to get sued?
She's getting served. Yes. My
7 months after your original
after he got paid.
I just find it real interesting that like soon after you lose your phone, you're buying a new one.
Accept my apology. I just wanted to come up and say doxing is fucked up. Strawberry douche is also a fucked up degenerate.
You admitted to doing it to OG,
I wish you
would though.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said that you admitted to doing it.
Hold on. Doxing is fucked up. Strawberry douche is a fucked up individual. This comes at the end of a clip where he admits to asking somebody for 21's docs, and he gave it to David Anthony. Which is funny, because David Anthony and his missing Lucky Charms ran around crying, insisting that I was passing around his husband's information, which I never did. You just have a big mouth, and your husband was stupid enough to own a GoFundMe that Hussy did, and I don't understand if your husband's slow. I don't know if he's got mental issues, but let me tell you something. I don't know what's going on there. Mr. David Anthony, who, because that's what they do. This is what they do in front of the audience is, woe is me, we're victims. They're dirty as fuck behind the scenes. And again, this stream right here was a huge mistake because this is a character stream. This is a stream when he goes and he plays victim and he wants to cry in front of a judge. Yeah, this guy who's crying, here he is admitting to doxing people and passing their information around to threaten them and silence them on the internet. Again, somebody needs to anti-slap. Hecate, just shut the fuck up and file it. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Get somebody in the bodega who can read at a 5th grade level and file it. Now's the time to do it. You are both in active lawsuits. File anti-slap. And New York has one of the strictest ones in the country. And you guys would get it done very fucking easily.
Thing is fucked up. Strawberry douche is also a fucked up degenerate.
You admitted to doing it to OGD though.
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's right. How could we forget D. Higgins? I forgot he did it to her too.
Listen,
yes, you did. You said that you gave her private summer home information to someone else.
Discuss things from 5 years ago.
But you've never changed. That's the point.
Up here to say that I'm sorry to you, and that is the end of it. Thank you for having me on panel.
Your apologies are as effective as your nutrition and weight loss plan. All right, so I've got a couple Hussy videos lined up. I've downloaded them all in case he privates them. So no worries, we have private versions. Let me make sure I still have the private version up. Hold on. I think I kept my QuickTime open. Yeah, okay, so we have private versions as well. So we're going to give him a view so he can buy a new pair of Louis Vuittons, whatever the fuck they're called, while claiming he's dirt poor. But Carrie the bored housewife, stop lying. I hear he's real angry in this one. I mean, he's always real angry, but I heard he's real angry in this one. So I don't know what this is about, but he wants her to stop lying. Let's listen in.
Carrie boo, you stupid fucking bitch.
Jeez!
I wish you would stop lying to people and telling them now I want my money back because you walked away. When you know good and damn fucking well that's not the truth. Ooh. I gave you $500 out of the kindness of my heart because I thought you were a friend. I came to find out that you were talking behind my back the whole fucking time.
Says the guy. Says the guy who'll put the dagger in your back and say, you know what? Hey, Vicky, I never actually liked that person. Belinda? No, I never liked Belinda. Gigi? I never liked Gigi. Alex? Never liked Tamia. Never liked Nikki. Never liked Carrie. I never liked Sama. I mean, oh, God. Again, lonely old women who for some reason find a kinship with this man. I don't understand. Maybe it's like lonely women in the Midwest who just always wanted a gay bestie, like if they wanted to be fruit flies but couldn't because they came from towns where maybe it was frowned upon. It's got to be that, because who else is literally watching this flip-flopping different opinions and thinking, yeah, that's somebody I totally want to financially support as he collects taxpayers' money. Yes, absolutely.
So I feel I deserve to get the money back. You were never a friend.
So you never... Okay, so literally, you did not give her the money because she was a friend. Because if you did, you wouldn't feel you deserve to get the money back.
Loyalty fucking matters to me. Okay?
Oh, hold on. I just have chest pains. Oh, I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming, Elizabeth. Oh, I have integrity. I'm a loyal person. I am a loyal person. Listen, this is Hussy's loyalty right here in a fucking nutshell.
High energy. Your love kicking me. Kicking my ass. Oh my star.
I had to drink water, so I figured it was a good time for the car crash.
So, that's the reason. Stop fucking lying to people. You expect way too much from me when you say, "Oh, Hussy."
Why are we facing the ceiling, by the way? Do we know why? Was he lying in bed at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Was he, what do they say about Chantal? What was he, what do they call starfishing? Was he starfishing? Was he airing out his booty hole at 3 p.m. and he was like, I'm just gonna send Carrie Boo a message while I'm starfishing and bet all my stars. Imagine having this life of luxury. What'd you do yesterday? Well, I woke up in the afternoon and I filmed a video for Carrie Boo and I bedazzled my cup and I fed my cat and what a long, stressful day. I'm exhausted.
Hussy didn't defend me when it came to
sealing or starfishing. What did I say? I said starfishing. Is it sealing? No, but I thought they used to say she starfishes. I swear it's also starfish as well. Oh, probably Vidal, you're right. I think it's starfishing. Is it a starfishing? I think it's both. Sealing, I think, is what they say when she's on the couch. But I think starfishing is what they say when she's like spread out, legs open to the world.
To Jessica Meska. Hussy didn't block Buffweeb when he called me
Buffweeb?
Disgusting for using the N-word. You know why I didn't block him from when he called you that? Because you are disgusting.
Oh, so then, okay, so we agree. You know why Belinda didn't defend you, got allied to Alex, is because she agreed with Irate Alex, as probably do most of us here at this point all these months later. Irate Alex probably gave you some of the best advice ever. Go ahead and cry about that in front of your old lady audience. Look what Gigi said! Yeah, because you are horrible. And you know that, Hussy, right? You know that. There's a reason why you live a life of solitude. There's a reason why one day in the future, hopefully not soon, but you'll be stricken and nobody's even going to know for days until the stench reaches the hallway. And they're gonna, and poor Sophia is gonna be sitting there feasting, and that's gonna be your legacy. You made all this money, you treated all these people like shit, but hey, we found him in his Louis Vuittons and his Versace's. What a life he led. What a sad, lonely legacy you're going to leave behind. That's not even me trying to be mean to you, Hussy. That is who you are. Your penchants for material things, your need to brag and just be so better and so rich and just I own everything, is you can't take it with you, Hussy. You can't take it with you. It's all going to be there in your fortress of solitude when they find Sophia feasting on your nose. Congratulations, though. You looked great when they found you. So much better than, Gigi did with my no ass and my tucked in shirt. Congrats.
If you expect anybody to fucking...
I mean, Peach, am I wrong? Am I wrong, Peach? Am I wrong? He doesn't have anything in his life. He's always alone because he treats people like complete and utter shit. But hey, he's got nice things, so that's good, I guess. Congratulations, I guess.
Ask fucking Michael to grow a pair of balls.
Oh, now we gotta bring the husband in.
And Jew it. I ain't the one, bitch.
Did he say Jew it? What did he say?
Grow a pair of balls.
Sorry.
And Jew it.
Why does he say do like Jew it?
Ask fucking Michael to grow a pair of balls and Jew it. I ain't the one, bitch.
Yeah, you're so scary. You're just gonna call Maxwell and cry about it. We know. All right, so then there's this video that he deleted, which I have. Thank you, Jesus. I downloaded it last week. I can't find it anymore on this channel. It's called "No More Apologies, Haters. Stay Mad." Oh shit! I didn't realize how long this is. 17 minutes. Anybody watch this? Is it worth it? I didn't realize it's that fucking long. Let's listen to a few minutes, but I don't think I want to listen to the whole thing. No, I don't have time for this. His delusion that he's some kind of dancing queen at Studio 54. When he's literally a queen at Studio Section 8. It's too much for me. Oh my god, this is literally just music? Oh, hold on. Fucking the queen of Studio Section 8. And he's like, oh, look at me, I'm a dancer. Alright, let's see what this is. Is there no... Oh my god, there's nothing here. Did I download stupidity? Oh, I guess I know why he deleted it. Is there no audio? Oh, here it is. hold on. So he went live for 17 minutes and 36 seconds, and he don't say nothing for 16 minutes and 13 of them? I would have left. You know who used to do that? What was his name? Hecate used to fight with him and said, I'm going to ride him like a hog around Girl World. Oh, God, the heavy guy. Isaac Guest. When Isaac Guest was dipping into Girl World, y'all remember? His intros were like 6 hours long. I would peek in to see what he was saying because he was doing the drama with Hecate, and there'd be music. I'd come back 30 minutes later, there'd be music. I'd come back 10 minutes after that, there'd be music. And I'm like, so I texted Belinda. I said, I think Isaac Guest like starts streams and falls asleep. But he's like, no. That's what Isaac does. He's got like, I'm like, what? I can't stand that. Like 5 minutes, I feel like is a great intro. It gathers the people. It's like church, you know, when they play the organ, the priest walks in with his entourage. They settle. They ding, ding, ding. Incense. Boom. Let's get to the show. That's all you need. 5 minutes.
Okay, I think I did it. You guys, click the link. Do y'all see the link in the chat?
Oh, and on the last stream, somebody said they believe he's all about Kick now because he's worried about his YouTube. And I'm like, ooh, do you think Lucky Charms' husband is kind of like hearing all these things that are being said, and he's kind of like, I don't want fucking part in this. Start coming up with a plan B. Like, do you think? Because that'd be funny. Shit. No.
In the chat. Do y'all see all of y'all's links in the chat? I'm back. Hussy's back. Back
again. Does he say
again.
anything in this, or should I just go to the next one?
Hussy's back.
Oh, I can't take it.
Tell a friend.
Oh my God, this literally was just an advertisement for him. He was going on Kick, isn't it? Well, I got fooled there. All right, this stream where he's looking extra tangerine. Hey, tangerine man. Okay, so I just want to scroll forward because is Vidal still here in chat? I need to take a sip of water, so I'm sorry, Vidal. My mouth is very dry. All right. I don't know if Vidal's still here, but we talked about okay, she's here. Great. I knew that would bring you out. Like a moth to a flame. Here comes Vidal. On Friday, was that Friday? Yeah. Vidal and I, before things popped off, we were talking about I still can't believe he came in earlier and asked for a link. Was that really him? Vidal and I were talking about how he does this thing when he's sad fishing. He gets the emotional moment and he starts to lean, right? And he does this thing where he leans and he like stares off into space, and that's how you're supposed to know he's depressed and he needs $1 to lift his spirits. For those of you who have watched Hussy, you know the lean I'm talking about. It's the little lean he does. So when Carrie was streaming, what day was it? Wednesday, because it was bowling night when I got home. When he was bowling... Oh, wait, is Hussy sniping too? I'm so confused. Who's sniping now? I don't want to snipe Pistachio. I don't care. When Hussy was... I'll snipe Pistachio when she actually tells me what I said that was so bad on that stream that comes close to what Hussy said to her. I saw him do it. So when Carrie was streaming with I Blame You... Is Isaac still alive? Yeah, he's alive. You're thinking of Music Biz Marty. Music Biz Marty passed away. Right? Yes. So when Carrie Boo was streaming last Wednesday, and because I text I Blame You, little known secret, I've talked to I Blame You for years. We talk on and off, but we actually have each other's numbers and we've texted. I've known him since like 2020, but like we go on and off with texting. So he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be on Carrie's tonight. We're gonna roast Hussy." I said, "Okay, cool, but I'm bowling. I'll check in afterwards." So when I got home, someone in the chat was like, "Hussy's live and he's crying." So I said, "Of course he is." So I popped into Hussy's stream, and he had the lean going on. The lean. Oh, God, tell me Hussy's up there with him. Tell me Hussy's up there with her. We're going to score tonight. What does that mean? Ronnie, are we getting Las Drogas? What are we scoring? Oh, like penis. What are we scoring? Yado's bird chest? Is Yado going live? Anywho, so when I popped in, he was doing the lean, the depressed, I'm sad lean. So I want to, like, scoot through this because there's a part where he starts, like, just, the sniffling. Oh, here it comes. Already. The sniffling comes, and I have it downloaded, so if he deletes it, we're starting at 122.09. Okay, here we go. Grease 2. I'm not a fan of Grease 2. I'm sorry. I like Grease 1. I'm a purist. I like my John and Olivia, and Olivia, may she rest in peace. I never liked Grease 2. However, I loved the lead in Grease 2. He was that Maxwell Caulfield. Oh, He was delish, but I'll always be a Grease 1 fan. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. So he's about to get real sad and depressed. And like I said, if he privates, I have it. Let me set it up now so that way I'll be ready because I'm feeling he's probably going to do it. Carry the board, housewife raises. What did I say it was? It was 122.09. Hold on. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Oh, here it is. 122.09. So I just want to watch it because it's so funny that me and Vidal were just talking about his depression and his sadness, and he did it in the stream. There we go.
It's a safe place where you can shed the world and shut it out. This was
$25, y'all.
How many? I don't want to hear the music. Maybe. Oh, hold on. This isn't when he starts crying yet, is it? Hold on. No, I don't care. What was his goal? Whose private information was he selling that night? He had a goal going for money. This is gonna look great for you in court, Hussy. All this money rolling in. Look at that. Oh, so poor, can't work. Can't legally blind, but has the ring light above his camera. I'm sure there's no TTI or anything installed in his iMac. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. Maybe he'll prove us wrong. But I want to see a receipt of when you bought it. Look, I love you all. Oh, it is your $10, Hussy. All this money rolling in, but he can't pay his court costs. All right, here we go.
Go and ask her.
Looking like a damn disaster. Look at him, a disaster. Yeah, are you gonna go live later? Maybe I'll do an open panel later. I had so much fun on that Friday open panel. So much fun. Maybe Hussy will pour this fat guy and he'll show up later again and we could do round 2. How much fun would that be?
like weeks later.
Oh, so okay, so this is the stream, but he's hold on.
I wouldn't need that kind
I said, see tits? Really? The same thing Fresh Garbage was saying. You see tits?
Tits. See tits.
You see tits. When you call someone greasy tits and you try to take it to that kind of level.
Greasy tits. That's what Garby used to call I'm sorry. That's what Garby used to call Boti, right? I can't take it. Why this is what okay, listen. Is it nice? No, but this is where I wish things had stayed. Greasy tits. That's great. You know, I know Vidal, you'll come up maybe in a couple hours. Greasy tits is great. Like, it's a shame that like we couldn't, because I've said this 1,000 times. I don't care about wonky eye. I don't care when the big bitch says my eye sliding down my face. I got no ass. I don't care about any of that. It's a shame that we didn't stay on that level of greasy tits. Like, how do we get back to a level of greasy tits where nobody's getting threatened to get sued every 5 minutes? Why can't we just make fun of each other? Everybody makes their bag, and everybody want to know why? Because there are some people who don't want to be made fun of because they're fake and they have masks on, right? There are some people who can't handle being made fun of and criticized because they know the receipts are out there showing certain behaviors, right? Make fun of me. I don't care. All these people have on me is shit from 6 years ago. I don't give a shit. I've grown as a lady. I am now a full-fledged woman 6 years later. I'm a classy broad. But some people are continuing the nasty behavior and they don't want you to talk shit about them because that might open the door to people doing research.
Oh, my God. You mean, because I said greasy tits? Really? The same thing Fresh Garbage was saying? That he's friends with Fresh Garbage right now? Okay, Carrie.
Okay, I don't care about that. Where is the crying? Oh, hold on. Okay, it must have been here. Because I don't believe there was a share on screen. It had to be around here. There we go. Oh, here we go. He's looking sad. Look. He's looking like a 76-year-old Uber driver just turned him down for a beach. Look at him.
But I ain't even gonna lie. I treated her.
Yeah. It's all about how Hussy treats people. Yeah.
Like she was my sister, and she lived with me.
Yeah. Just like you treated AJ like she was your sister, and then you turned around and told AJ about her medical issues that she confided in you privately because you, Hussy, are a horrible human being. And I would love to be sitting in a courtroom to explain all of that. You are a terrible person. Anybody who still trusts you is dumb. Anybody who still, and the only reason why you even knew what you knew about me is because I had just gotten that phone call and you called me about look who's streaming, blah, blah. And finally I said, Hussy, I don't want to talk drama today. I just got this phone call. I got to have a biopsy. And somehow that became about anal warts too. And that's fine because you're ignorant and you're selfish. And like I said, Don't take my advice. Never get a colonoscopy. Do the world a favor. Go unchecked.
And that was a big mistake.
Yeah. How many... You think at some point this man would start to wonder, God, am I the problem? Like, am I the issue? But he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He is very, very well... This man is not stupid. He's very much aware of what he's doing. He's not stupid. Just like when I couldn't figure out why he was kikiing with Pistachio all of a sudden. And then I saw that NoName became a member and I went ding, ding, ding. There it is. Oh, I just so I didn't know this. Thank you. I didn't realize this. Okay, I just saw your text. Sorry. So that's the name of the title. What did NoName ever do to you? Defend your pay pig, Pistachio, because you know she's a way better friend than those of us who have been there for you emotionally. But hey, she's there for you financially, so that's great. Although I should say financially and emotionally, but we'll leave that first part. We won't talk about that. Oh my God, I forgot. I just remembered his panel with Peanut last night. Peanut was offended and wrong that I made fun of Hussy's butthole pic from Grindr. It was visibly... Peanut was mad that I made... Girl. How many times did that woman offer me Greg's peen? How many times did she say, I wish you could see Greg's dick? She was offended that my eyes were offended by Hussy's butthole. Stop it.
That was a big mistake.
I'm not going to take you seriously anymore. It's over. Those days are done. I have a question. Is she sniping live? Is she sniping live? Is she caught up? Does this offend you too? Vidal, cover your ears real quick. Cover your ears. Does this offend you, Pistachio? Does this offend you? Are you offended by this too? Cover your ears, Vidal. Cover your ears. I'm sorry.
That's a huge bitch.
I made that, and the end gets me every time.
I felt that I owed her for the rest of my life. And I think because I gave her that kind of treatment.
No, it's because she gave you an audience. She gave you an audience. End of story.
From the very beginning, I think I did wrong. And I think her expectations were too high.
Remember me? You don't text me anymore. You don't call me anymore. Like, you didn't even say thank you to me. Thank you for fucking what? When are you going to thank me for having me pull over because Lisa Poundcake Simpson said I'm taking back my evidence and you were too stupid to know how to save a video? I had to create a whole ass iPhone share folder and download Lisa Simpson's evidence because you don't even know how to take a screenshot. Where's my thank you for that? Where's my thank you for all of the evidence I organized by date, timestamp, URL? Where's all the thank you for the evidence I uploaded to the case system? Oh, but you got me Maxwell. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much, Hussy. Thank you. Which, by the way, I paid a retainer to. So again, what am I thanking you for? For making me look better in court by walking in like a complete slob in a Party City wig? Fine, Hussy. Thank you for making me look beautiful for like 1 to 2 days. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Because her husband doesn't even come online and protect her the way she expects me to.
The way you expected Belinda to? You mean the way you expected Belinda to? The way you expected me to? Because you told me I can stream with Alex, and then you said, oh, why am I streaming with Alex? Like, Alex doesn't even like me, and you keep... I know what you're doing, Gigi. You're streaming with Alex to get back at me. Like, you are so fucking self-absorbed, which is crazy to me because you look like Grimace. If Walmart opened their own McDonald's great value burgers, you would be their Grimace. You are not... You shouldn't be this self-absorbed. A man of your stature, appearance, and attitude should learn a little humility. Like me, I say it all the time. I know I'm no supermodel. That's why I don't sit here acting like I am. Now, is GorlWorld full of dogs? Yes, it's a dog pound, which is why I do not take offense to the things they say about my slidey eye. But at the end of the day, I know I'm not a supermodel. You need humility, Grimace. Great value, Grimace.
He doesn't.
When I don't even want to talk about it. You guys already know this whole bullshit that he asked me to leave the lawsuit. It's so outrageous because your channel is next. Belinda, even Pistachio, his new bestie, are aware of the what's it called? The trials and tribulations that I went through. And him be like, no, Gigi, you're just going to let this continue on, Gigi. This is your chance to stop it, Gigi. Gigi. And now he's like, I wanted him to leave. Oh, sure you did. Sure you did. Sure you did. Mister, let me pull up my phone and screen record because I've had a Mac for 6 years and still don't fucking know how to use it. Okay.
But I had to kick out Jessica Messica. If I was all about the money.
Remember? Oh, Jessica Messica. Remember, Jessica Boo Boo, I'm gonna come to Connecticut, Boo Boo. We're gonna be best friends, Boo Boo. I remember during that. There's a pattern here. Jessica Messica, at the time that Hussy discovered his love for her, what was going on? Do you guys remember? You guys remember? Jessica was doing really well covering Now. What's her? Naked and Laughing. So of course he suddenly wanted Jessica up. And I want to hang out with Jessica. I love Jessica. Belinda starts doing better in Krama. He suddenly wanted Belinda. Belinda, where have you been? Come to my channel. Blah, 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 blah. This is what he does. Carrie Boo, you do really good with Shani and Rev. Want to be besties? He is a user. He did not befriend Jessica Messica for her charming personality. He befriended Jessica Messica because I think she was at the time getting between 1,000 to 2,000 people in her chat covering Naked and Laughing. And then she stopped because I don't know if it was when Cobes died or before that. And suddenly it was, oh, Jessica, I don't like Jessica Messica. Jessica Messica who? User. And there's so much proof that he's a user. And he still sits there with his Party City wig acting like, I don't know what I did wrong. I love everybody.
Iverby, why would I kick her out? I did kick her out because of you. Literally because of you. I've kicked out my biggest supporters.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure.
And let me tell you something.
Sure. Kick out NoName, Charlene, and David next. Okay, sure. Let me know how that goes. My biggest supporters. Maybe people who watch your streams, but you will never kick out your biggest supporters. I'm sure when he saw NoName joined, I said to Belinda, them dirty, crusty panties of his finally saw some moisture for the first time in days. And he was probably rubbing his hand because now he's got Charlene Boo. And now NoName is back because NoName wants to keep the drama going. NoName's loving puppeteering Pistachio, keeping that drama going with a paycheck. He must have completely just, creamed his expired great value corn.
I have been in Girl World.
Could you imagine, Vidal, what he did when he saw NoName joined? It must have been like money, 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 money. I mean, because he lost Potato, right? So now he's got a new Potato. Now he's got NoName. It's fucking insane.
For 5 years, and you, each and every one of you, the 215 people that are here, go ask her out.
You do realize a lot of them are hate watchers, right, Hussy? You're a cow. He sees 215 people, and he thinks, oh, they're all here for me. No, you're a cow. Like, I can, out of the 230 something here, there's probably a good, I don't know, I would say 30 to 40% of people who are just screen recording, discording, hoping I say something stupid. The fact that I call 21 a he, I'm sure that's going to be plastered everywhere, but it is what it is. He's so delusional that he really believes he is, like Belinda used to say about, I don't know who she'd say, she's the PewDiePie of Girl World. He believes he is the PewDiePie. I don't even want to say Girl World because he's not even in Girl World. He's a pariah there. They don't like him there either. So I guess he's just of Hussy Nation. I don't know. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, everybody. Me. Hussy, a.k.a. Glory, a.k.a. The Hussy Lounge, a.k.a. Sophia the Cat, a.k.a. LoudMouthHussy. So many fucking AKs.
Has had the biggest, the most generous,
Jesus Christ,
supporters.
Here it comes. And the Academy Award goes to?
When it comes to all of the reactors.
And the Academy goes to?
All of them.
Oh, sorry, Vidal.
This has been the way it is since day.
You're not kicking me.
I never imagined this. I never fathomed it. I've never expected it. And I never thought it could happen so fast.
Oh. Guess who's in Pistachio's chat now? David Anthony. Oh, they are so fucking predictable. Oh my stars. Who's up with her? Is that Hussy? Wait, is Hussy up with her? Wait, who? I guess I could just text you back. Person who texted me. Who's up with her?
But everybody knows.
David Boo.
All of the content creators.
I'm not sniping her. That's pointless.
That I am beyond lucky.
Yeah. And honestly, when that luck runs out, which again, this is not a call for reporting. This is not a dog whistle, but the luck eventually runs out. YouTube will realize he shouldn't be here. And when that luck runs out, I'm going to celebrate because you need karma. Your karma is long overdue and you need a reality check because you literally act like you've become like the biggest YouTuber ever. It's fucking insane. Oh, so now Hussy and Pistachio are teaming up to defend NoName's honor. Oh my stars. NoName, you better open up that pocketbook now. Now you got 2 dependents, baby. You got 2 dependents.
Completely beyond lucky.
2 dependents.
I mean, I thought that I have to come
it's Hussy
online.
and Greg. Greg keeps tagging me in nonsense. Greggy Boo. Greggy Poo. Here's my confusion with you. You wouldn't even show your face on my panel. So why are you tagging me in shit? You know, it's interesting when I see straight men using gay as an insult, because again, I don't really care. Like, even Hussy's like, F got correct. I love me the peen. It's just so lovely. Who doesn't love a good peen, right? Your channel's next, we love the peen. But when you use that as an insult to imply that because I am a homosexual man and somehow weaker than you, it's a really bad look when you won't even show up to a panel and then you want to tag me for 3 days straight on YouTube. I'm not responding to your tags because if your balls wouldn't drop low enough to come talk to me one-on-one to figure out what the issue is, why am I going to respond to a fucking community tab post? Like, no. I hope that helps clear things up.
For years and years, and do whatever it takes for people to notice me. But there is something, which I don't know what it is.
And it took years and years. It took 5 to 8 channels for people to notice me. Nobody noticed you, Hussy. You literally tried Jessica Messica, Belinda, Alex. You go from creator to creator, and each one of us were smart enough to know what you were doing. Carrie's biggest mistake was not listening to people because she handed her audience to you on a silver fucking platter, and now she's created a monster. I don't mean like the Lady Gaga monster that we all love. I'm talking like a Frankenstein monster if Frankenstein was shaped like the Liberty Bell. She's created a monster, and I will forever curse you, Carrie Boo, for giving this man his ego because nobody else did. We all knew what he was trying to. Belinda was like, absolutely not. He's lazy. He's not going to do well in Krama. I'm not going to attach him to my name. I wasn't streaming enough. Jessica Messica's now stuff ended. You, for some reason, were like, sure, Hussy, come on up. And now he thinks that he's just it took years for me to be noticed. No, it took one content creator to not listen to every warning, to not see every red flag. Frickin' boo! Somebody told me Hussy's new name is Lunchables. I forgot about that. They were like, by the way, his new name is Lunchables. Woo. Oh, I can't take it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the burp. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm going to redo these with audio of him screaming something because I enjoyed the burping. It makes me laugh, but it is triggering. So I will fix these with different audio for the next stream.
I'm
sorry, Vidal.
That attracted people to me. And I pray to God every night.
Oh, Charlene must be in chat. Hold on. Is Charlene in chat? He's praying. Hold on. Vidal, this is your third favorite hussy, right? Religious hussy. What did you say? Hold on. Charlene. Is her name still Charlene in chat? Now, Charlene must have been watching because I don't see her in the recent chat. But if he's praying to God, Charlene's there somewhere.
Single night.
Kate.
That I have what I have.
And I guarantee you, God's looking at you like you got to stop praying to me because you treat people like absolute dog shit, and you only have what you have because you're bannovating. And God's gonna call who's running YouTube right now? It's not Susan. She passed away. Who took over for YouTube? Whoever it is, God's gonna call that person and be like, "Hey, shut it down," because this man's getting on my damn nerves. That goes for you too, Charlene. You're a fraud. Thanks for the super chat. Hussy and Carrie are the same person. They're perpetual victims and will buddy up with anybody who kisses their behinds. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know enough about Carrie. And it is what it is, and I'm not like over here saying Carrie's any better than him, but I'm just covering what Hussy's done recently because in terms of what Hussy's done to Carrie, it's a pattern. If Carrie's the same way, then maybe that's Carrie's karma. I don't know, but it is. It's interesting because he's doing to Carrie what people said she was going to do, and it's what he's done to so many before him. But thank you for the super chat, the Shroud 666. Ooh, that's a scary number for a Sunday.
It's not easy,
Kate,
for a random person
I should probably heart that.
to buy
Sorry,
everything
Here you go.
on your Amazon wish list.
Whoa.
It's not easy.
But you don't have money to pay for your court costs. You said Hecate and cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha took away your income, but now you're bragging how it's not easy to get people to buy stuff your Amazon wish list. No, Hussy, working and being a decent, honest taxpayer, that's not easy. Begging for people to buy stuff on your wish list because you're legally blind. Go ahead and call Maxwell and say that I said illegally, because I want Maxwell to hear the clip and call you fucking stupid again. Well, I don't know if he's called you stupid before, but I have a feeling he's probably thought it once or twice. That's not hard work to beg. It's how do I want to say this nicely? It's degrading work, right? Because I couldn't do it for the GoFundMe, and I realized Kawiso I couldn't do it for the Dexter stuff. I feel if you like my content and you feel you want to give it to me, just watch the video. Watch it, like my stream, subscribe. The economy sucks right now. Gas is more expensive than a booty hole in West Hollywood. So, you know, if you can't give a super chat, that's fine. I cannot beg people, especially in this economy, to give me money when so many people are struggling. It is not hard work to beg, Hussy. It's not hard work to beg. It's degrading work. I don't like it. That's the difference, though, between you and I. You are a beggar, which is crazy because you could have all these things if you just get a job. Because I'm sorry, Hussy, if you can read chat in the middle of the night with sunglasses on, you could take phone calls at a help desk. You could do work from home stuff, but you know that would cut into your constant live stream watching and streaming and everything else. And how would you get anything done, right? Just let the taxpayers foot the bill instead.
It's not easy for a stranger to say.
And they know you can work when you're legally blind. Olap, Olap, I miss you. We talked about the other day. Someone asked if you were alive. I said yes. Olap's doing her own content. Go check out her channel. But it's so good to see you here. Specs Appeal, thank you for gifting. I wasn't trying to dry beg there, but I was just like explaining. But thank you for gifting a membership. Although that's gonna change at some point. So, anyways, I digress. The fact that New York allows for up to $2,800 a month, even the state of New York is telling this guy, hey, you can go get a job. So when he says to you, I can't work, I'm legally blind. No, because the state of New York says you can work. Because that's his excuse for why he can collect all this money, right? Well, I'm sorry, David's husband can collect all the YouTube money, and then he collects the PayPal and CashApp because New York allows him to have up to $2,800. So therefore, even the state of New York feels you can get a job. But somehow he comes on here and he plays the woe is me, I'm legally blind, I can't work. If you couldn't work, New York wouldn't let you make side income. So clearly, New York has more faith in you than you have in yourself. go ahead and call Maxwell and tell him I said that, so we could say he's right. He's fucking right.
I am going to fly to you.
Oh, who got it, by the way? Shit. Oh, Vidal. Oh, I'm so happy Vidal got the membership. Vidal, I celebrate your membership tonight. I think it's actually fucking poetic that Vidal, of all people, got the membership during this stream. Gata also got a membership. Thank you so much, Specs Appeal. Thank you. Thanks, Specs Appeal, for giving me that membership. And Gata, welcome to a fly of some sort. I can't see what it is. I celebrate fidelity. Remember when the 90s, that song was on every soap opera during every love scene?
Europe can pay for all of your expenses.
Olaf!
Everything.
Oh my God, Olaf! Did you? Vidal, cover your ears. Cover your ears.
Never...
Olaf, did you see my newest animation? I'm doing it for Olaf. Vidal, cover your ears. It's gonna be the cheese one. It's only one belch. Vidal, Olaf, look at this. Ready? Shut up, Peach. And you want to know what's sad about that little animation? That animation is more work that I've put into my channel than Hussy has ever put into his. Like, literally, Hussy's idea of channel growth is who can I go on panel with and pretend to be this awesome person next. And I'm over here making little animations. Oh, Hussy. Fuck.
Never took that offer. I never.
Wait, Olaf, did you see the car crash too? I gotta get a sip of water. Olaf, this one honestly is still my favorite.
High energy. Your love kicking me, kicking my ass. Oh my stars.
My favorite.
But all of you haters.
All you haters
that sit there and say Hussy is a piece of shit.
You are.
Keep it.
I'm gonna
I'll
say
be this piece of shit.
You are. You do it really well. Of all the people I've dealt with, and I've dealt with a lot of pieces of shit in this platform, Hussy, I've got to say, is probably the worst. And that says a lot compared to everything going on the last 2-3 years. Hussy, because there are pieces of shit in this space who own it, right? They flat out say, hey, I'm a piece of shit. I dox. I'll do this. I'll do that. Hussy will smile at you to your face, and then he will hold the dagger behind his back. And as soon as he thinks it's financially gainful, I guess, to use the dagger, he will use it. I still cannot believe this man sat there and said, send me $100 and I'll send people, I'll tell you people's private medical information. How does he not understand that is probably one of the scuzziest, even... I told the Maxwell's in Love story, right? I could never have gone... If he had told me something like that, like he told me a medical issue, I could never. Even as he went on about, stealing money or whatever, that's the level I couldn't go to. I didn't even want to tell the Hussy love story with Maxwell because I was like, no, he told me that in confidence. I don't want to be that asshole. But if he had ever told me something like that, I could never have betrayed his trust, even now. And he wants you to believe that he's this wonderful person. He's this just such a good person. Sure, he sells your medical information. Sure, he talks about things from a lawsuit that he really shouldn't be talking about. But that's because his feelings were hurt, guys. He didn't get phone calls or text messages. Oh, Frank said we're going to switch to his channel soon for the last hour. Everybody in class, thank Frank for condensing the Caribou Hussy arguments, because that's what I'm going to use when we finish this his grifting cry session. But yeah, like... the fact that there are people in that chat like Miss Christian Charlene who think that this is good person behavior, it's fucking strange to me. I don't get it, and I'm glad I don't cultivate the Charlenes, which is why I didn't want the no names, which is why I don't want the potatoes. Don't give me your money because you want to buy my friendship. Give me your money because you enjoy the content, and if you don't have money to give, just come in here, like the stream. Speaking of you grifting bitches, there's 258 viewers. How many likes do I have? I can't fucking see. Where'd it go? I don't know how many likes I have, but like the stream. Why can't I see my likes? Whatever, just fucking like the stream.
You know when I'm a piece of shit?
Yes, always.
When you're a piece of shit.
Nope. I texted you on August 6th. 1 week later, you came up. Remember me? And then you invited some clown onto your panel to promise her tea you could not deliver on. And then you sold my blood pressure history. The blood pressure thing is the only thing you told honestly. I had high blood pressure. It's gone now because I've lost some weight. And then you sold my cancer shit, twisted it into anal warts. You are a piece of shit because it's what you do. And we don't need what you've done to people to prove you are a piece of shit. Look at your life. Look at you. Dirty wall, sitting alone in an apartment. Your only friend is a cat and a housekeeper that you disrespect. You get random calls from your cousin. Allegedly, you talk to Vicky, and that guy from Florida visits you, once a decade? I don't need to point out why you're a terrible human being. Your life speaks for itself. Every time you called me Hussy, which, by the way, I heard you tell a lie that I constantly called you. I'm thinking of calling Verizon and asking if there's an easy way I can filter a phone number over the last couple of years so we can compare outward inbound calls. That might be coming soon. I'll let you know how that works out. When you called me, I was the one who, hey, I can't talk right now. I'm out. I'm at a restaurant. I'm at dinner. You were always home. Always available, whether you were watching Sam, whether you're watching Yab, and I think it's fucking funny still, because I haven't even released the shit you said about those two. I'm saving that in case they try some fuck shit. So, because I want to make sure that, if they're going in front of a judge, they can see who their source is. The audacity of you to talk about one CPS text when the shit you said about the two with them. And by the way, you still have tweets, by the way, on your old account where you literally use the P word with Yaba in a title. I don't know if you remember that. I took screenshots of it, so you don't know your password, so you'll never be able to delete it anyway. But you have said the most horrific shit about those people. But yet you invited them right on panel. Hi, Dad. This is why you live the life you live. It's a sad existence. And no matter what you say about me, Hussy, I know who I am. I'm not throwing on a wig, pretending to be something I'm not. I'm here as myself. I don't have to beg people for money. I'm here as me. Your life speaks for itself. And that's why you told me you cry yourself to sleep a lot of nights. Maybe you should try being a better person. Have you thought about that? Oh, being a better person, though, doesn't buy you fancy glasses and shoes, does it? Yeah, you still holding on to those glory days when you were allegedly a millionaire in a mansion. Still holding on to those gone with the wind days where, you lived in a giant Terra and you had Miss Glory powdering your bottom while your parents were cutting deli meat or some shit. You really still think you're living in that time. It's fucking sad. You are 53 years old. Accept your fate. Be a better person. My hairline is a mess, I must say.
I'm a piece of shit. We are online.
Lisa, probably if I had to ask, your channel is next in Belinda and even Pistachio. Probably when he betrayed my trust, when he made something content that he promised me he wasn't going to make. And then I chalked that up. He said he wasn't going to make something content, and then he put it on Patreon. That was the first time I saw what the fuck. But then I think I got really nervous when he started attaching price tags to things, right? I would see a post that would really upset me. And his response would be, "Don't get upset, Gigi. That's money. That's like $2,000 right there." And that's when I realized we're not on the same path. We're not, and that's when I realized, and I knew he was always money hungry. Like, we've always known that about him. He's money hungry. But I thought that in that situation, I really thought he was fully affected by what was being said. I really thought he was, because I didn't care about money. There was no price tag for me. I was upset by some of the things I was reading, and I thought he was too. And then the moment I got, that's $2,000, Gigi. Think that's going to be at least $2,000. Let them keep going, Gigi. That's going to be at least $5,000. And that's when I was just like, what? But then you realize this is a man who has nothing to lose, right? Like I said, what does he care that he has a thread? He's not going to come up in a job search. He's not going to go for a loan. Why does he care if his fuck shit's on the internet? That's when I started realizing something was wrong. And then when he turned on Alex and Nikki, and I said, "Oh shit, I I can't defend this behavior because he says spicy things too, but he was so upset by Alex. And I realized, and again, why did he get mad at Alex and Nikki? You'll all remember, right? Because because Potato said, I'll give you $2,000 to let Hecate up. And Alex and Nikki said what a lot of people were thinking, don't lower yourself. Stick to your guns. And he was like, no, I want the money. And that's why I was like, wow. And then he turned on Belinda. And at that point, when he turned on Belinda, I already knew I was going to be next. And I was. So, but I think it started with when he betrayed me for content, and then he started attaching price tags to things about how much money he was gonna make. And I was like, oh, perhaps this was a mistake. And it's so funny when he says he wanted me to go, because there was a time when I thought this was gonna be over when the Miss Jones things quit. And I told Belinda, oh, thank God, maybe this is it. Like, this is God's way of saying, just be done with it all. But then Miss Jones stayed, and I texted Belinda, I said, fuck, I can't get out. But in his version, he wanted me out. Okay, Hussy, sure. Did I answer your question, Lisa Lou? Exactly, Yato. Did I answer your question, Lisa? I thought I did. Did you have 2 questions? Lisa. I'm going to play while I look for the other question.
I don't owe you anything.
Was that the question? I think I answered it, right, Lisa?
Content.
Oh, cool. We're on the same page then. Awesome.
I don't owe you any loyalty. You treat me like a piece of shit.
Which, by the way, I still haven't treated him like a piece of shit. He did the Sam thing, the blood pressure thing, the anal watch thing, and I stayed quiet for, 7 months, maybe 8 months before I finally embarrassed him with a Hussy story. Like, the people are like, how do you show such restraint? And I just don't know anymore. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, I'm so used to it now. Like, when Belinda was like, he's going to turn to you next, I said, Belinda, how many people have done this to me already? Like, I'll get to it when I get to it. And, when it was the end of the year and the holidays were coming, like him, we have families and friends. And I was like, I'm just going to enjoy the year. And then the new year started, Dexter got sick. And now that I'm like, here and I'm listening to the nonsense he was saying and what he did to Carrie, I was like, I think this is the perfect time now to say, yeah, this is who Hussy is. And now he's upset. Oh, you asked me to leave you alone. Sir, I did no such thing. I never want, unless somebody can show me a clip of saying, Hussy, leave me alone. I never said, Hussy, leave me alone. I just kept my mouth shut because I was just living life, Now that I'm here, he's upset. Leave me alone, Gigi. Why? You wanted my attention last August when you were doing a little tour selling my medical information. Now you want me to shut up? Is that because you've lost subscribers? By the way, he still loses subscribers. He was bragging about getting 10 back. He lost them again today. Bless his heart.
I will treat you like a piece of shit. And drag his
heart. You can't drag shit. Only thing in dragging is that fupa, sir. Which is why you have to tuck it in your jeans. Which is why you can't tuck your shirt in. Which is why you are jealous.
Okay? I'm tired.
Jealous. What did Kate say?
Of your bullshit.
He looks like one of those fishes that swim into the camera. Kate, that's so terrible. I'm going to put it on stream. How dare you?
So, listen.
Yes.
I have created a community, and it took a long time.
No, you didn't. You poached one. Continue.
5 years.
Sure.
And I tell you guys every day how happy I am.
Yeah. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
You do not know.
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
How happy each and every one of you guys make me.
Yeah, you guys. Thank you, Fallon and Charlene and everybody, and David's husband for allowing him to ban evade. Now he can continue on disability, but still enjoy the finer things in life without having to get a job. Like, thank you, everybody. You should thank them. You should thank them. You should be thanking them. Do you think he pays for his health care? Somebody asked me the other day. I said, I don't know how that works. I don't know anybody in SSI except for like older people. Like, you should be thanking them. You literally are living the American dream. Ayato's out there at Home Depot trying to get a job. I'm sorry. Oh, God. I hate my life. Sorry, Vidal. Belinda. Hey, girl. But anyways, you should be thanking them. It's great. What did Vidal say? Causing shit. What did she say? Vidalis, poor Kathleen Turner. You should be thanking these people. But when the channel inevitably goes, which it will, I'm curious how you're going to get them back. Who are you going to love bomb next? Who's going to be Hussy's next best friend? Because his behavior is becoming more known, right? His behavior is spreading, and a lot of our people are going to be like, "Oh, I heard about him." Absolutely not.
And
thank you for the super chat. Wait, what? What do you mean? How long? I thought I answered that question. What am I missing? When did I voice it? I didn't. I think recently was the first time I really talked about it, because after the court case was over, Lisa, and he was going on with going after Alex and Nikki, then Belinda, I didn't want to. He called me in July and he said, "Oh, Belinda, you didn't see this shit? I'm sorry, Vidal. I got to play it for Belinda. This is Belinda's idea. Hold on 1 second, Lisa. Give me a second. Ready? Hold on. This is how I did it. Ready, Belinda? You don't have anything in your mouth, do you? Here it comes." All right, anyways. So, even when he started his shit with me in August, I defended myself against the CPS thing because that was a fucking lie. And he really tried to fuck me over with that one, but it backfired in multiple people's faces. I just, because it was so close to the court thing, I didn't want to get in with it. Because I said after the court thing, I wasn't going to do this again. Right? I said I wasn't going to do it. And he tried really hard then to pull me into drama. But I told Belinda, I said, "Belinda, I'm tired. After the court thing, I'm tired. I don't want to see anything by any of these people. And I don't want to entertain Hussy." And then the months went on. And then Dexter got sick. And then all of this kind of like is finally calming down. And he made that comment about me stealing or hiding my parents' money. And that's when I was like, okay, bitch, let's fucking go. You know what I mean? Like, now I'm ready. And now he wants me to stop because, you know, he doesn't want his fuck shit being out there. But now I'm ready. So let's move. Let's move. Let's move with the best of them.
I fucking swear to you on a stack of Bibles, each and every one of you. I don't give a fuck if you're not a moderator. I don't care.
Oh, that's good.
I don't care.
That's good.
You, each and every one of you guys are part of me.
Oh, I didn't show Belinda the snotty one. Can you guys cover your ears? Belinda, you want to see this other one I made? Vidal, everybody, if you hate snorting, Hussy's about to walk across the screen. Can you please block your ears in 5, 4, 3. Belinda, don't block your ears. 2. The dildo, the table wasn't long enough. 1. Okay, Belinda, look at this new one I made. Ready?
I know, right?
That's a huge bitch.
That's my favorite. That's a huge bitch. All right, I'm done.
And I'm so happy that I have created a place where we can come and feel safe.
Yeah.
And have a fucking good time.
Yeah. Fucking mother Husserisa here.
And be able to speak our mind.
Yeah.
Without being judged.
Oh, I hope he busts out into Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. That would have completed the moment. Start singing Hang Low, Sweet Chariot. I hope he reads a hymn. Is Charlene in chat yet? Hold on, Charlene. Is there a psalm coming?
Okay. So, when David came on panel and said, "Hussy, you changed the way I think about gay people."
What you should have said was, "I'm over here talking about Gigi's plaque, and sir, you apparently don't have any teeth. You are insane." When I read that on the farms, they were like, "Why is this man talking about Gigi's plaque?" Listen, former smoker, it is what it is. Talking about Gigi, I don't hate myself so much where I need to like plan facelifts and billions. I don't need a Charlene to buy me veneers. I'm perfectly comfortable in my own skin. Well, I mean, I had a tummy tuck, but I wanted to work out. I was getting hit in the face with my fupa. It is what it is. But that was also 10 years. Oh, God, 12 years already. Shit. Anywho, I digress. The audacity of you to sit there talking about my plaque when you had that man who looked like you could fly an airport through his fucking mouth talking about how you changed him. Hussy, you are just a humanitarian.
I promise you, I did not give him $1. I did not give him $1.
I'm sure you didn't. You're cheap as fuck. Does this guy have a channel with a big audience? If not, why would he give him $1? Hussy, you only throw money at people for 2 reasons: when you want to brag about alleged court winnings, which is really fucking stupid for you to bring up the other day, or when you're trying to ingratiate yourself in front of their audience. That's what you do.
When I come on,
we're having fun today, aren't we? Maybe we just become a fucking hussy reaction channel at this point. And then when he finally gets terminated again, we'll just delete all the content and start over.
And every day, I never think about I want to change something. It's a natural thing.
Oh, when I log on every day, I don't think I want to change the minds of homophobes. It's just a natural thing. I log in and these straight men from the backwoods just look at me and they go, that's a man who makes me appreciate homosexuality. And it just warms my heart. And when I'm not changing the souls of bigots, I'm helping people get through cancer. Oh, Hussy, cut it the fuck out.
It's something that happens. I didn't know who he was a month ago. I don't know where David came from.
Cool.
But he came.
It's so funny because you changed David's mind and you have turned so many people against you. But hey, you got David to like you now. Meanwhile, you've created an army of people who cannot stand you and are literally sitting here looking at the clock thinking, when's YouTube going to figure out he shouldn't be here? But hey, you converted David. Congratulations. Maybe you, him, and Pistachio can go for drinks together.
I don't take anything for granted.
I am not an ally, Kate. I
it's
hate everybody.
And you have to respect each other.
I mean, the amount of times he called me an F-God, then I listen, I've used that word, I don't care. But the way he was like calling me that with such vitriol, I'm like, man, you really do hate yourself. Like, I don't think he's comfortable at all. And he like projects his self-hatred. Because I mean, I've been called an F-God, and I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. You know, I use it as well. I don't care. It's my word. But the way he was throwing it out there, and I think somebody already told me they're going to upload it to YouTube and spread it far and wide, because it was so, this is a gay man who was telling me this, it was so just like vitriol. And people were like, and why? Why? Because you called him out on his lies? Because you embarrassed him with a hussy story? As if he didn't just spend 9 months making up booty hole stories and telling about blood pressure and going from Sam is dangerous, he should be in jail, to Sam come on panel. He's mad because you finally told, like, be grateful that that's the story I decided to tell. Oh, and I did talk about the grinder booty hole because, oh, that was so traumatizing. Guys, you have no idea. He was like, look at this guy who wanted to come to my hotel last night. And then all of a sudden, guys, like, ba-bow, booty hole. And I went, oh, my God. And we were in the backseat of the car. And I just went, oh, my God. He was like, sorry. Ha, ha. Oh, God. I literally, you know what it is? I think I blocked it out of my memory. I think I had blocked it out. And we were yelling at each other. It just fucking hit me. It hit me like hurricane booty hole. Oh, God. That's all I keep thinking about now. Fuck. Fuck.
And I understand.
No, not that David Witch. There's another guy named David. I don't even know who he is, but he came up on Hussy's panel and said, a month ago I was a homophobe, and ever since meeting you on YouTube, he's now accepted homosexuality. I don't fucking know. I was just like, what? I read another farce. What? Oh. Banana pudding. Olaf, I hate you so much. I am done with you because now I'm going to think about that booty hole and banana pudding.
Always going.
Yes, Vidal. Oh, Vidal, you didn't. Did you not hear my screaming match with him? When I said, when I said something like, I haven't been this traumatized since I accidentally saw your booty hole or something. You didn't? Did you not hear that part of the screaming match? He didn't deny it because he did, and I almost threw up.
Going to come a time that we disagree. It's bound to happen. Okay.
Oh, your channel's next. I hate you.
My eyebrows are beautiful.
Yeah, debatable. I swear he leads at some point with his depression look. Did I miss it?
Come a time where we agree to disagree. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Okay?
And he said it with disgust, but the weird part is he said it to me like I would give a fuck. Your channel's next was just like, how many times have you made it clear that you do not care about that word? I said, girl, I don't know. Like he was saying, I think he thought it was gonna. He wanted a reaction from me, and it's crazy because he should know that I'm not gonna do that anymore. You could talk about my mama, my sister now, and I just go, okay, like, you know, and now I've learned if you cross a certain line, there are avenues I can take if I really want to take them, but I don't really want to at this point. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why he was doing that, because I'm like, what did you think I was going to do? Like, oh, you called me an F guy. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? I'd probably get angry if you called me straight. I'd probably have been madder if he was like, you're a breeder. Breeder. I would have been like, how dare you? I would have clutched my pearls. Call me a breeder next time. You have a better chance of getting a reaction.
Hey, I give you guys leeway to think what you want, and leave me leeway to think what I want.
And for those of you who are not homosexually literate, a breeder just means like you straight folks. You straight people.
At the end of the day, we all have our brains. We all have our different minds. But when we come to this fate.
Oh, good idea, Dildo. Yes. So for those of you who missed it, if you are a member, I'm going to... I feel like I have a lot of inactive members, and a lot of them are on reset, and I need to just redo everything. And with the cost of things in the economy, I was talking to someone, and $4.99 is ridiculous, and I think I'm going to delete everything and start over with a $1.99 or $2.99 tier and just do that. And if you want to rejoin, great. I don't believe you lose your stature, because when I reset memberships, when I got back to memberships 2 years ago, Little Boots, who miss you, Little Boots, but I hope you live in your life, you and that beautiful dog. When she joined and when Belinda rejoined, it still said like 84 months or whatever. So I think you're not going to lose your stature. I need to like do a cheaper one, probably starting in June or something. We'll figure it out soon. And then if you want to come back, great. If you don't, I understand. But I know there's people out there probably getting auto renew for this shit. And I feel really bad about it, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, we'll do a banana. Oh, I had a hussy, but we'll do a banana pudding emoji. I'm sure that'll be fun.
Wait. When we come to this place, I want nothing but love. Nothing but love.
Wait, what is really cool, Lone? What did I say? What did I do? I'm just talking so much.
Okay, because we deserve that. Yeah. 2 hours in a day, we deserve that. We are not being judged. Okay?
Yeah, by flocking into a chat to watch a man in a raggedy wig judge everybody. Oh, my stars. Oh, my stars. Oh, yeah, strawberries, bananas. We'll figure it out. I just got to refresh these memberships. They're a fucking hot mess.
We have straights.
And it's going to be, we have straights. I hope he says we have blacks. Please, please, Jesus. It is Sunday. Give me one gift.
Gays.
Uh-huh.
We have bisexuals.
Uh-huh.
We have Democrats. We have Republicans. We have independents.
Oh, I thought for sure, Vidal, we were gonna get it. We have blacks.
We have poor. We have rich.
Oh my God, we have poor. Oh, he really said we have poor. I can't.
We have it all.
We have poor.
But when you come in here, you throw all of that out. Okay? Because I have been all of that. I have been Republican. I have been Democrat. I have been rich.
Oh,
I have been poor. I have been disabled.
I mean, you have been. Hold on. Is that a past tense?
Republican. I have been Democrat. I have been rich. I have been poor. I have been disabled.
You have been
disabled?
I've been all of it. Hold on. You have been disabled? Or you are disabled? And Hussy, based on our conversations, the way you generalize low-income sections in Baltimore, I think I could guesstimate what you still are. But we're not getting into politics. It is what it is. Because that shit you said about Baltimore. Oh, I hear it's terrible. It's just these neighborhoods, the low income, which certain people live. Remember those conversations, Hussy? I will say this though. Hussy's smart enough to do a lot of his shit verbally. I will give him that. But yeah. Anywho, I digress. You have been disabled, or you are disabled? Oh, I got an emoji DM. Let's see. Oh, shit. Hold on. Earthy just fucked me up. I gotta get back to the video. There's. Am I muted? Oh, I am. Shit.
I've been married to a woman.
Yep.
And I'm gay. I've been all of it. So, let's not jump down each other's throat.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's a politician, right? He's a politician. You have to give him that. He knows exactly what these people want to hear. And he's going to call Maxwell and say that equals scamming. Call Maxwell, I don't care. He says exactly what these people want to hear. He's good at it. He's good at telling them what they want to hear. Oh my God, Blaze. That thing has been pissing me the fuck off. I was like, listen, I keep trying to listen to him and I keep thinking, is that dirt or a crack? This, and this. I'm like, is that dirt or a crack? I cannot figure out. And I didn't want to say anything because I don't want to apartment shame. I said, let me keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to say nothing. But my eyes became going there. I'm like, what is that? Is that dirt? Did he like shit himself and smear his butt across the wall? What is that?
Carrie can go do whatever Carrie wants to fucking do. Carrie is bedbound, bitch. She can go fuck herself.
Oh. After giving, why am I doing loop? After giving that beautiful speech about peace, and it does look like Hussy, thank you. After giving that beautiful speech about peace and just how we have everybody, we love everyone, we are just like, oh, what's that place where people live in? Where they hit, we're a commune of peace, love, and prosperity. By the way, fuck that bedbound bitch. I don't care. Stop it, Hussy. I mean, your channel is next. Is he gonna lean soon? Hold on. I feel like he leans soon. Oh, there's the look where he's just looking out into space like, oh, where are the super chats?
I love my people. I love my community. My moderators are fucking everything.
Yeah.
I trust their judgment.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And Belinda's moderators, let me tell you, they knew what they were doing because when I read Alex made you cry, they let it happen. I was like, good. Good. Good, Belinda. Why aren't you defending me? Yeah.
So, it is what it is, guys. At the end of the day, I love what I do. I love coming on, making content for you guys.
Of course you love what you do. You don't do anything. 5 goal super chat, and I'll tell you a dirty story. 10 goal super chat, I'll betray someone's trust. Wow. You're such a hard worker. So innovative.
And that's not going to change.
Damn it, Kate, you're disgusting.
Naxis wants to come up on panel. Okay.
Who? Noxzema.
All right. Well, I hope it works. Let's see if it works.
I thought he leans in this one. Maybe I don't remember what it was, but either way, that was fun. He did his little. This was Vidal's favorite, one of Vidal's favorite hussies. What is this?
All right, you guys.
Look at him. Oh, hold on. We gotta get a sit. Hold on.
Yes, boo -boo. You want to come up in the morning, or do you want to come up in the? Not now.
I know it.
When you want to come up, boo? Morning or night? Morning or night? Evening?
I mean, what a privileged life. Like, can drink any day he wants. No, that's not me calling him an alcoholic, because I even said I don't think he's an alcoholic. Yato said it better. I think he's a lush. I think when he does drink, he enjoys it, which, listen, the man's almost 60. Let him have a fucking drink. I don't think he's not, but what a luxury that if it's a Tuesday night and he just, this was a Wednesday night and he just wants to fill his cup over with some Zvedka, he can, because he can sleep all morning on Thursday morning. What a luxury. But he will look down on people who go to work and are struggling and, you know, have benefits and have to still go get a job and have, what a luxury you have. But you have no humility. It is fascinating. Fascinating to watch somebody who has such privilege, who doesn't have to worry about getting fired or losing. Even if he loses YouTube, that's okay. The taxpayer money's still coming in, right? Even if he lost YouTube tomorrow, he has the luxury of creating a 10th channel and ask Charlene's second cousin twice removed to own it. Like, what a luxury that he never has to worry about getting fired or some shit. Like, wow. But continue looking down on other people. I'm sure karma's not going to come knocking on your door.
Of course it's okay.
Maxwell, Gigi said some man named Karma's going to come knocking on my door. I want to sue.
Of course it's okay.
What did Frank say?
You're going to come up on Kicker. You're going to be my first.
I'm sorry, what? Super Chat will show Rev his. I mean, I saw it for free, sadly.
Guest on Kicker.
I saw it for free, sadly.
I'm only going to do
this
for
is
you.
boring. I thought he was. We're going to go to Frank's channel now, I think. I thought there was a lean. Maybe this was the lean I saw. I was just laughing my ass off because he does a little lean and he did a little sniff. And I don't want to stay away. People come after me. I'm such a good person. Blah, blah, fucking blah, blah, blah. Anyway, let's run over to Frank's channel because Frank has some condensed vids that I wanted to watch. And then maybe I'll come back later for an open panel. We'll see if Hussy wants to do round 2. I wouldn't because I embarrassed the fuck out of him. But, you know, Hussy has no shame. Hussy's panel and racism. I say the word in my own. Oh, Vidal, is this the panel you were talking about? I think this is what this is. Frank uploaded a video. Hussy's panel in racism. I say the word in my own home. Oh boy.
I always like Raccoon Man coming up, and I got pissed off when she calls him a racist. Meanwhile,
who's a racist? Heckle Man? What do you say? I can't fuck what do you say?
I always like Raccoon Man coming.
Oh, Raccoon Man. That's not the guy missing teeth. That's not David. David and Raccoon Man are two different people, right?
And I got pissed off when she.
I have Frank's channel in the description. Like I said, I don't stream a lot. I just do it. I have to feel it. I felt it today. I'm here. Frank's been condensing the Hussy, Carrie. I mean, Frank does other shit too that I'm interested in. I'm not Shanny Rev like all about G-Man. I don't care about that. But the Hussy Rev stuff is gold because the two of them, bless their hearts, they do like 85-hour streams. And he will literally like cover like the fun shit, like this panel right here, where I guess this is the Southern racist panel that Vidal was telling me about, alleged Southern racist, whatever. So if you're interested in getting, you don't want to wait for me to show up here to see what's going on, check out the link in the description because he has like, we're going to watch some of them today, but I'm sure this drama is going to continue and there'll be more videos to watch.
He calls him a racist. Meanwhile,
actually, Belinda or somebody, can you just take it from the description and throw it in the chat too?
She's out here throwing the N-word around.
Who's throwing the N-word out? I got to shut up and listen to that.
I always like Raccoon Man coming up, and I got pissed off when she calls him a racist.
Who's she talking about? Carrie?
Meanwhile, she's out here throwing the N-word around.
Sir, Yado has a video of you using that word because you take the bus. Hey, hostile. Yado has a fucking video of you using that word, and your excuse was, I take the bus in New York City. Oh, my goodness.
And now she's calling me a racist, too, all of a sudden. On the bus, and I hear a bunch of people saying the
speaking of
N-word, nigga this, nigga that. That is normal for me.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not. You are a white person, Hussy. It should never be normal for you. There's no such... I don't care if the bus driver says, what's up, N-word, as you're getting on the bus with your ratty-ass wig and N52 mask. That is not a word that is ever normal for you. And I think it's great that there are people who used to support you who are okay with this, but still go around saying, Gigi's such a racist. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. That's never going to be... There's nobody on this panel except for... Oh, God, is that fucking Lo? Oh my God, speaking of, Lo probably sat there and didn't even say a word. Well, like, you know what? Let me shut up. Maybe Lo does. Spoiler alert. Does Lo say anything? Because it looks like the video's ending. Oh, I did it again. Oh, we got thunder.
It really is. I agree with y'all.
Lo didn't say a thing. Color me not fucking surprised. But Lo will sit there. Gigi's a racist because the stuff he did to Charlie Gold. Okay, cool. But she sat there and didn't... I'm sorry. They sat there and they didn't say a word. Color me shocked.
I mean, I was raised to say those words, but I don't use them.
What do you mean you were raised to say? Who gets raised to say those words? What is that, your first word? Come on, baby. What's this woman's name? Come on, baby, white lady. Come on, say it for mama. Say it for mama. It's Christmas. Say it for mama. Who the fuck is raised to say those words? What, did you go to the Klan rally on a Friday after Golden Corral? Who the fuck is raised to say those words?
I may use them inside my home, but at least I have respect.
What do you mean? What am I on drugs?
For people outside of my home.
And I'm okay with that.
But why are you using... Oh my... What the fuck is going on here?
Mm-hmm. People do what they want to do.
With other people around me either.
How does any white person... Oh my God, it drives me nuts. That word, there's very few words that in the language that give me just a visceral fucking reaction. That is one of them. It's not my word. I'm not like, when I hear it, I'm like, whatever, it's your word, you want to use it again. I don't like that word. I think it's demeaning. It is what it is, but it's not my fucking word. How does a white person get to this point in their life? Well, yeah, I use that word inside my home. But I give people enough respect to not use it outside my home. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for not accosting random black people in whatever podunk town you live. I mean, does she want a Medal of Honor? You know, I went to the grocery store today, guys, and my the bag boy was black. And you know what? I didn't use the word in front of him. Woo! Congratulations.
Disgusting.
I can't police what people say.
Kaler? Oh, that's the Kaler. Wait, oh God, there's Kayla and there's Kyler. That's not. Oh my God, I'm gonna regret saying this, but Kyler, is that the one that Fresh Garby says fucks through a hole in the sheet? This is not her, right?
People want to say the F-got word. People use the N-word. People do what they want to do. Whether
Funny how he says F-got, but the N-word rolled right off his tongue. Isn't that interesting? He says F-got. It's his word. It's our word. Whatever. That word he censored, F-got. But because he takes the bus, the N-word was just so natural to me.
whether I agree with it or not, that's my business, and I don't.
Oh, yay, Tanker. I'm glad you got part of that.
You can't tell someone, what to say. People call me an Iraqi tea or what. It is what it is.
And you call a man who's half Puerto Rican a day laborer. And remember, his goal in taking that 21andMe test was he told me he was hoping he had at least 1% or 3% black in him, or African, whatever he called it. Because he was hoping he could use that to justify the baboon in a cage and all the other shit he has said in the past. There was something else too, I can't remember. He was literally praying. He called me. The next best thing was that he was Iraqi, so at least he's Middle Eastern. I said, "Oh, congrats, I guess." Like, I don't know where we're going with this conversation. You could just not use that word.
I don't agree with it, but people do what they do, and we can agree to disagree in here.
Yato, you shut the fuck up right now. Is there a video?
That's it.
Kayla,
but real quick, I don't want to cut you off or anything, but I just want to make this really quick and clear because I know you're probably ready to get off for tonight.
The most racist thing Lo could say about me is I made that stupid ass chicken joke because I just did not think it through. I was thinking fat bitch who eats fast food and a chicken. I know, and I already knew even before Yato ripped me a new asshole. I knew after I said it, I said, ooh, that one should have been thought through. The second closest thing is the Michael B. Petty meme, which I stand behind. I'm sorry. I saw that man so many times say, I'm not going to call DCL for using the N-word because, I don't know her. I'm not going to call this person out because I'm not friends with them. But the moment somebody looked at him sideways, whether it was me, Shaquana Jefferson, whoever, we became racist. So I will still stand by that meme. I don't give a fuck. Don't look at the racism behind me. Haven't you heard Shaquana's a racist? That's what he does. So the only real thing I said was a chicken joke, and I just did not think it through. I'm so stupid of me, but it is what it is.
After all this crazy crap, I don't know how in the world y'all do this. I really don't.
Girl.
I would end up with a stroke or a heart attack. These people are not worth it.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yato. I'm going to do that after the stream. Hold on. Remind me to send Yato the Remember Me stream today at 5:30 p.m. Oh my God. Oh, no, it spelled your name Yatto, but it said everything else right. I'll do it today, Yato. I'll do it today.
I am not part of any kind of drama. I don't want drama. And I sit here and I just make fun and just carry on and pick and play with everybody around, and that's all I do. I don't give a rat's strip what they think about me because I do not.
Clearly, because you are a white lady, talk about how, listen, I should be applauded for using the N-word in my home because I was raised to use it. So you clearly don't care. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yay.
I don't follow him. I don't listen to
her. Her name is Kayla. I don't really know how Hussy. No, wait, Kayla. I don't know how Hussy found her.
You can cuss at me. You can do whatever you please because I'm a Southern girl ass woman that does just what the F I want to do.
I mean, I couldn't even imagine if I was hosting a panel and some lady came up and was like, "Yeah, I use that word." I mean, the fact that he's like, the fact that he doesn't say, "Why do you feel it's acceptable for you as a Caucasian female, a human being, male or female, to use that?" But he's such a placater. He doesn't want any conflict with anybody you could potentially have. How can you not? I would have been dumbfounded. I would have been like, can everyone leave the panel for a second except for you, lady? I would have had so many questions for her. What do you mean by you were raised to use it? Like when I was at the McDonald's playground, were you at rallies? Were you at quote unquote political meetings? And then I would ask, how does she use it in her home? What is the context in your home? And he's just like, yeah, I'm tired of being judged too, ma'am. Carrie, man, the gym Mike goes to has happy endings. Ooh, can we get the name of the gym, Hostile? Thanks for the super chat. Wait, by men or women? I don't want to buy a woman.
Just saying.
I just want people to have fun in my community.
Exactly.
Hold up. Did you know this woman already?
Feel free to speak their mind, and I don't want.
I want people to feel free to speak their mind. So listen, white lady, if you want to drop the N-bomb, go ahead. I want everyone to feel comfortable here in Hussy Nation. Because we accept everybody. The rich, the poors, the gays, the lesbians, the bis, and the blacks, and the whites. It's the United Nations of Hussiton.
want people to read.
No, wait, hold on. The United Colors of Hussitan. Ooh, I just combined a political thing with an advertisement from the 1990s. The United, what is it? Hold on. United Colors of Hussitan. Yeah, 'cause it was Benetton, right? Yeah.
Disrespect.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's it.
I just want to clarify.
Hold up. I feel like you might like her. I'm just saying, if you're looking for some mooing, you might enjoy her.
Yeah. I was raised in that because my granddaddy was like a very tall, huge, and old-fashioned man. I'm just gonna say it like it is. I lived, born and raised in the South, and as you can tell, I have a very Southern slang accent, and I'm very Southern. And so I'm not gonna say what state or anything most of you know, but I was raised in saying different words. We all were. I mean,
hold on.
To him, he owned part of the slavery back in the day. That doesn't mean that he.
Tap it back 1 second, please.
He's not because my granddaddy was like a very tall, huge, and old-fashioned man. I'm just gonna say it like it is. I lived, born and raised in the South, and as you can tell, I have a very Southern slang accent, and I'm very Southern. And so I'm not gonna say what state or anything most of you know, but I was raised in saying different words. We all were. I mean, to him, he owned part of the slavery back in the day. That doesn't mean that he ran them.
I have questions. Number one, you could have saved yourself 1 minute by saying, I was raised around that word because my granddaddy was a racist. I think that would have literally, you could have saved me a minute and a half. Number two, the Civil War ended in 1865. Juneteenth was it 1871? Can somebody educate this ignorant? It took a couple years before word got to Texas. For those of you who don't know, that's what Juneteenth is. It's when Texas got word that slavery had ended, but because, you know, back in the day we didn't have Facebook and the Western Unions. Well, we had Western Unions, but we didn't have like electronic. It took a while for shit to get to Texas. Can somebody give me Alexa, what year was Juneteenth?
Sorry, I don't know that.
You're stupid. Alexa's racist too. Can somebody give me a year? Because I need to figure out how old this woman's granddaddy is. Alexa, what year did Texas get notified that slavery ended?
From Quora.com. African Americans who were held in slavery in Texas were notified they were free on June 19, 1865.
It only took a month. Why did I think it took years? Damn, I'm ignorant when it comes to the old ways of the postal service. Okay, so June 19th, 1865. And Alexa, what month and date did the Civil War end? I want to say it was May.
Sorry, I don't know.
Alexa, when did the Civil War end?
The American Civil War ended in 1865.
Can I get a date? You're stupid. Okay, anyways. So the Civil War ended, and then by June 19th, 1865, Texas received word slavery had been abolished. Ma'am, is your grandfather a vampire? So if your grandfather was in slavery, he would have had to have had slaves prior to 1865. My grandfather, may he rest in peace, both of them were born in, I know, maternal 19... What was my grandmother? So he was 1926, I think. Yeah, and I think paternal 19 around the same time, early 1920s. Ma'am, was your grandfather the vampire Lestat? Because there is no way in hell you grew up around a man who owned slaves. And that would also make you about 100 and, let's see, 65, 75, 85, 95, 05, 50, 161 years old. At least 161 years old. What am I missing here? These are the questions I would have had for her. Had this woman appeared on my panel, I would have said, hold up, wait a minute. How the fuck did your granddaddy have slaves? Ma'am, your granddaddy was a racist because he was a racist. And I'm not saying you had any control over what your peepaw said to you, but like the only thing you should be saying at your advanced stage is, look, my grandfather was a real fucking racist. I'm not proud of it, and it is a word I grew up around, but I don't use it. Like that's really the only respectable answer that should have been. And of course, Hussy don't say nothing because you know Hussy don't fucking. I guarantee you, Hussy don't even know what the fucking Civil War is. He's calling David. What's the Civil War? And then David's like, oh, it's when something about potatoes. No, not the famine in Ireland. The Civil War.
He just had them for workers. And it's not a slang word.
How did your dad have slave workers? Oh my God. How did your granddaddy have slave workers? Jesus, take the wheel.
To them. He actually called them that to their face. And they would just laugh at him and keep right on working.
Oh my God, I'm going to throw up. This is crazy. There was Low in chat for this. Because, I mean, listen, I already don't take Low seriously. That bitch is crazier than a fucking rat in a shithouse. Is that what it is, Belinda? How did Hussy just sit here and think this was okay?
Back in the day, that was not a bad word. Now,
it's always been a bad word, you twat. Just because racist plantation owners didn't think it was, as they were selling children to be sold for labor 5 miles up the road, it doesn't mean it was a bad word, you twat waffle. You want to know what something, Kayla? Hitler and the Nazis didn't think they were doing anything bad. I mean, listen, you know, like, during the time in Germany, it wasn't a bad thing to do. Bitch, you are crazy. Get this heifer on my panel. I need to have a conversation with her.
Today's society, Generation X, took it the wrong way.
Hold on. I can't. This is getting worse by the fucking minute.
He actually called them that to their face, and they would just laugh at him, keep right on working. Back in the day, that was not a bad word. Now, today's society, Generation X, took it the wrong way.
Generation X took it the wrong way? Generation X took it the wrong way. It wasn't when literally people were taken from their homeland, thrown into ships, brought over here to work for free and live in shitty little outhouses to have children who would then be sold down the river to be slaves at the plantation fight. That was, oh, shit. And I'm sorry, enslaved humans, because I said slaves one time, and what's that crazy? Edna lost her mind. See, I told you it was racist because you said slaves. I'm sorry, enslaved humans. In case Edna's listening, I don't want to offend her delicacies, or what is it called? Her fragilities.
And
it's gone crazy.
Everything else. It's just stupid.
It's plumb crazy. A white woman. Listen here, black people. Can we get... I'm going to pull a Charlie Gold moment. Can I have the black people to the front of the audience, please? White people, please stay behind. Black people, in case you didn't know... in case you didn't know, guys, you have been taking this word the wrong fucking way the whole time, okay? Black people, back of the audience, please. White people to the front of the audience. White people, you're being granted permission to say it again because Generation X fucked everything up, but it's a new day. It's a new dawn. Thanks for the super chat, Thunder. Some people really to figure out shut the fuck up as an option. Holy shit. The fact that... Shut up, Kate. The fact that Hussy is sitting here and then he wonders, why do people think I'm racist? Hussy, you really had no problem with anything this bitch just fucking said. Has she been on Hussy's panel since? Society has
become pure doom.
They found a way to... They found a way to make money.
Exactly. Off of
Oh my God. They found a way to make money off of the oppression of people. Are you kidding me? Next thing I know, they're gonna tell me about the benefits of 14. Was it 13 acres and a mule? Why am I blinking right now? 40. I'm sorry, 40. Are they gonna now go into why 40 acres and a mule was actually a good program for former enslaved humans? You're welcome, Edna.
Of everything that's in the freaking dictionary. If it wasn't in the dictionary, why is it a term or a term of words to use?
Well,
are you stupid? 100 years ago, people drank Coca-Cola with actual cocaine in it, lady. Is she stupid? Coca-Cola had actual cocaine in it. Oh, 100 years ago, people were drinking cocaine. You know, if it wasn't so bad for you, why were they doing it? Because people were ignorant 100 years ago. We have evolved as people, and we're supposed to learn from our histories and our mistakes. Oh, it was in the dictionary.
Well, it's like they flip out when you when you use retarded. It's in the medical definition. Right.
I mean, I don't get offended by that fucking word. I just, like I said, it's intent. If you go over there attacking a disabled person, that word. But if people just throw that word out there, I have other things to be offended by right now. So that word, I'm just like, whatever. But unless you're out there calling somebody disabled that, then I'm gonna be like, hey, cut the fuck out.
But I like to come on here, exchange ideas, hear what somebody else has got to say.
But he was just raised that way. I mean, I can't change my granddaddy. My granddaddy was like that.
And no one's saying you had to change your granddaddy. No one's saying that because he's your grandpa, he's your peepaw. But again, how old was your peepaw? Because slavery ended in 1865. How old are you? Because slavery ended in 1865. And why are you still using it in your house? And why are you not condemning your grandfather's views? I don't get it.
I didn't go over there to stay with him to be raised in it. It's just whenever I was there, I heard it. You know?
Yeah.
Is that the raccoon guy? I can't even tell you, Olap. Is that raccoon Boofweeb? What's his name? Wait, who? A boof is a fart in Portuguese, by the way. Is that raccoon buff weeb or the two different people?
Probably you're taking it as a bad thing now because I'm reading all the chat. I don't care. But
Oh, it ain't a bad thing. I grew up.
And this is Hussy's chat, by the way. Could you imagine being like a black person or any minority, I guess, sitting in Hussy's chat listening to this, and you still say, "Here's $20, boo boo. I love you. I love you. You're so welcoming and inclusive." This right here, if I was a black person, I'm not a black, I'm a Caucasian, and I'm not speaking for black people, so Yato, don't cuss me out again. But if I were a black person, I feel like this is the moment where I would be like, "Fuck you, Hussy," and I would be done.
I don't, whatever. I just say it in my own home. So get that clear. Don't twist it.
No, you want to know what is Mudslicker? He's riding the fence like he always does because he wants to keep the peace with people who could potentially provide him with pay pigs. That's all. See how earlier when I said fuck a NoName, I'm not going to kiss anybody's ass just because they throw money around, because the type of people NoName attracts are people like Hussy. Here we are. It's the same situation. Hussy's not going to say a word about any of this because he doesn't want to offend anybody sitting in that chat who could be a raccoon buffweeb fan and a Kayla fan. So he's going to keep his mouth shut. I don't give a fuck.
Please narrate it in your own.
I just want to make something very clear. Look,
I'm not like that.
I just want to say there are a lot of people that probably do use it in their home.
Yeah, they do.
They just don't say it.
No, I don't, because it's different now.
But what do I need context? I need someone to ask this woman. I need context. Is it when a black person wins Wheel of Fortune and you're pissed off because they beat two white people? Is it when you're watching Roots? Is it like what? I need context from this lady because I'm over here racking my brain. When would she be home and think, oh, is it when you're watching BET? Is it when you're watching a Tyler Perry movie? When does that need arise? Like, I don't understand. And I know I'm not meant to understand, but I really don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand that. Totally different now. You have to be respectful. Exactly. You have to be more caring now.
You have to be respectful. Not because you should be. I don't even know what buff looks like. Not because you should be.
There are people out there that do care. I care about everybody, and I absolutely love everything and everybody out there. I'm not going to sit there and just call you something like that because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. That's not nice.
Hi, Kayla. I'm going to give you a little bit of advice here. The fact that you are openly, first of all, saying your father owned slaves, which is fucking crazy, your grandfather, because that makes no sense. Secondly, the fact that you're sitting here saying that you have no problem using that word in the confines of your house, that I will assure you that has hurt people. So you got to think that just because you do it like a coward around your Caucasian family, I'm assuming her whole family's Caucasian, because let me tell you, if she's got, a black son-in-law or something, I don't fucking know what's going on in butt fuck nowhere. But the fact that you are saying that, you are offending people and hurting people, and I know you think you're not because you're doing it like a coward, but you are. Please stop. Buffweeb is a black. Oh, I don't know who these people are. Is she any react? Listen, I'm gonna start reacting to Hussy. We'll figure this out. He's not on Hussy's panel. That's Raccoon Man. Oh, I don't know why I thought they were the same. I thought it was like Buffweeb Raccoon. I can't keep track. Where's your Bizzle Ryan? He's so cute. Oh no, I'm harassing him too. Let me shut up.
Not nice at all.
No, I know you.
And,
Talk about white people problem. Isn't that the shit? I mean, this woman's like, it just sucks that I have to censor myself and I can't just use that word openly when I'm, when they get my McDonald's order wrong. And I understand, it hurts people, but I just wait till I get home and I realize the hash brown's missing before I just throw that word out there. Like, hashtag white people problems.
So terminology, use a racist terminology in your home, still racist the fuck. Well, you know what? Go fuck yourself. I'll say it to your face and on this camera. I'm not scared.
Oh my God, is she talking about saying that word?
No, I know you.
And so terminology, use a racist terminology in your home, still racist the fuck. Well, you know what? Go fuck yourself.
Also, somebody called her out. Oh, I wish this was his chat so I could see it. She says she reads it too. Oh, hello, I'm sped up. Stupid. I want to see what the comments said. Hold on.
Nice. Not nice at all.
No, I know you.
And so terminology, use a racist terminology in your home, still racist the fuck.
You're using terminology, then your home is still racist the fuck. Correct.
Well, you know what? Go fuck yourself. I'll say it to your face and on this camera. I'm not scared.
Block the trolls. Block the trolls.
Oh my stars. That's your response, Hussy? Whoever's getting sued, all this is character. Bring it all up. Thank you again for the super chat. did I thank Fidel? I don't know. I think I did thank Fidel. Thank you for confirming Buff Weeb is black. Hostile hooves. I don't like that word used. Buff don't like that word used like that. So why does Buff Weeb? Does it Buff Weeb entertain Hussy? Why do I feel like Buff Weeb and Hussy are friends? Or am I confused totally?
I'm not up for drama, and I can tolerate it.
Here comes Carrie's fucking mindless goons.
But my thing that I want.
Wait, what? Carrie's mindless goons?
And I can tolerate it.
Here comes Carrie's fucking mindless goons.
Here comes Carrie's mindless. Hi, sir. I am not Carrie's mindless goon. This is ridiculous. And Hussy, shame on you. You got to stop acting like everyone else is ruining your reputation. This is crazy. This is crazy. The fact that you did not kick these two off and immediately disassociate yourself with them, you really are just that fucking money hungry. Wow. And then he has the balls to say, I just know Belinda uses that word. Okay.
But my thing that I wanted to say...
They've been waiting for something to say.
Go ahead.
What I wanted to say, though, is that really quick, and I don't give a rat's rape about them little rat turds. I could care less. Anyway,
how, Fidel? How?
Hussy Bussy account that she trolled?
Yeah.
Hussy? I just wanted to let you know that I turned that over to YouTube. I move in silence in a lot of ways.
Yeah, well, perhaps, here's my suggestion. You should start silencing the N-word from leaving your mouth even when you're alone, because the sick part is, if she has kids or will have kids and they have grandkids, you are just going to continue the cycle that your grandfather started when he allegedly owed slaves somehow. And this is not social justice wokeism shit. This is normal human being, don't be a racist piece of shit. Because your kids are going to be running around at school throwing that. This is nuts. Nuts.
And I moved in silence on that account. And I had people, and their trolls are in here.
It's a cycle. This is why. And people say, Barack Obama brought back racism because you voted for him twice. No. This bitch has been around before Barack Obama. She'd been around after Barack Obama. Right, because that's their new thing. The country was so different before Barack Obama. Racism wasn't a thing. Why? Because this heifer was being racist in her home, but was kind enough to the black guy at the restaurant and didn't call him the N-word. You know, when the tea didn't come out fast enough. Are we supposed to thank her for that? Racism has been around forever, and the sad part is, people like this are going to continue the cycle because their kids are all gonna hear this shit. Well, Mima says it all the time. You know, the other day, she ordered groceries from Piggly Wiggly and they forgot the cream cheese and Mima said stupid N-word. Like, she didn't say it to the guy though, right? I mean, that's cool. What the fuck is wrong with all of you?
And there's some of them that did comment under that. They said, oh, cost some more, because Carrie's gonna just enjoy it. Well, guess what? The account got taken care of by YouTube because I took every last one of y'all and put you down for harassment and bullying.
Oh, wow.
And it got taken down, and you are taken down. And you do have, very silently, been removed from YouTube. So watch your backside. I don't play either.
Yeah,
I'm not Carrie.
Harassment, yeah.
You fuck around, you find out, and you will. Your day's coming when your face hits flat on the ground. Like I said, I'm not here for drama, and I could not care less what you got to say about me. I have all my teeth. They're all clean, white, shiny, true, so don't be making no fun of nobody.
What is it with these people and their fucking teeth? So when the N-word rolls off your mouth, it passes through beautiful teeth. Like, congratulations, I guess.
So, bitch, please go. Peace out. Bye, Felicia.
Thank you for coming on panel.
All right, I got to go down. Y'all have a good one.
I got to go too, but I just wanted to let you know what happened, and that was a little bit of the tea that I had to spill, and that's the only tea that I'll ever have.
All right, thank you.
And I'm fine with everybody, and I love everybody, and I conditionally do love everybody. I have respect for everybody, and I just thank you too, Raccoon Man, and everybody in here that actually helps people. I still love everybody.
So, translation, stay in line, tap dance for me, and I love you. I think that's what I heard. Okay, cool.
I don't care what happens. I mean, past the past, and it needs to be moved on. It really does. I even love Carrie.
Belinda, I didn't even catch that. Belinda goes, so instead of saying ass, she'll say backside. But the N-words are fucking your free-for-all. Apparently.
He is, honestly. I really don't.
Fuck all the way off.
I know, but I'm just saying. That's
I know how you are.
Because y'all are used to her. Y'all know her.
Like, there are people here who I obviously do not like on you. I won't say hate. There are people here I don't like on YouTube, but I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm not hate bonding over people who are this fucking ignorant, and that's what Hussy's doing here. Well, everybody hates Carrie, so it's cool. Just come up here and just make excuses for the N-word. But we hate Carrie, right? Carrie boo, fuck you, Carrie boo. Absolutely not.
I don't know her. I've never seen her. I don't know anything about her, so I don't have anything to say about her directly. But it's her people that came over and done what they did behind your back, and that's what hurt me.
And I just want to make something clear. Just because, I don't always agree with what everyone says in my chat. And
oh, wait a minute. So I thought he was about to play the. Let me remind. I thought he was about to play. I thought people in chat were complaining about these two, and I thought he was about to say, just a reminder. I don't always agree with what people on my panel say, but no. He's actually. It sounds like he's going the other way. Sounds like he's going the other way. He's letting these people know, hey, that bitch who came in here calling you a racist. I don't always agree. Oh my god.
And that's okay.
Oh my god.
That's okay. And I want people to know that people come on and they voice their opinion, and we all come from different walks of life, and we can be adults and say, I don't agree with that. Exactly. And that doesn't mean we have to fight over.
We're not talking about McDonald's fries versus Burger King fries, Hussy. We're not comparing Hellman's mayo versus Duke's mayo, which is a very appropriate comparison, I feel like, for this one. We're talking about a woman saying her grandfather owned slaves and used to call them N-words, and because they allegedly laughed, she thinks it's okay to throw that word around. Hussy, the fuck is wrong with you?
Or whatever. Because I'm sure there are people that are very religious and don't agree with the gay culture, gay lifestyle, but they don't, we don't argue about it. They'll come in here and they have a good time. So, yeah.
Most of the majority of my friends are. I mean, I can't help that. That's what they chose, and I still love them.
That's what they what? That's what they what?
With the time. So, yeah.
Most of the majority of my friends are. I mean, I can't help that. That's what they chose, and I still love them.
Right.
Right? Oh, Hussy, you will sell anybody out for $1, even yourself. Let's hear that again.
Have to fight or whatever. Because I'm sure there are people that are very religious and don't agree with the gay culture, gay lifestyle, but they don't, we don't argue about it. They'll come in here and they have a good time. So, yeah.
Most of the majority of my friends are. I mean, I can't help that. That's what they chose, and I still love them.
Right.
Can't take it. He has no conviction. Nothing at all. If one of his fucking things ever makes it in front of a judge, he's going to be cooked. He's going to be cooked because his character just speaks for itself at this point. He has. This is a fucking shock. I don't know why I'm so shocked, but listening to those two justify the N-word's only bad because of Gen X, and he sits there and he says nothing. And then she comes on and talks about, oh yeah, most of my friends are gay. That's because it's what they chose. What do you want me to do? Right. Like, Hussy, do you stand for fucking anything? Do you stand for anything besides Canal Street? Fucking Yado.
I love them for who they are. I mean, they're funny, they're witty, and they're outgoing. I absolutely love doing their makeup. I do drama makeup all the time for drama queens.
Oh, we're like accessories. Oh my god, yeah, we're so cool. We're so fun. We're like accessories. Like, we choose to be your fucking accessory, lady. You know, my grandfather, I don't know if you guys know this, but my grandfather, back in the 1860s, he owned a farm full of homosexuals. And he used to call them F-gots all the time. Yeah. He held them in the barn so they could do like my Meemaw's makeup because they did the best makeup in the county. And he would lock them up in the barn and he'd walk in and say, F-gots, it's time to do my wife's makeup. And yeah, I mean, that's how I grew up. I mean, F-gots would do it's what they did. It's how we grew up. Bitch, you've lost your fucking mind.
We have, heck, I'm right here close to the beach. That's what I do just to have fun. And it's just, it's enjoyable to actually learn different people.
Listen, I just want to say, I don't know if
you, instead of trying to learn different people, you should learn why you come off extremely fucking ignorant. I am almost 46 years old, ma'am, so don't try this Gen X nonsense on fucking me. You sound so fucking ignorant. What is wrong with you?
If you remember when Vidal came on my panel the other night.
But Vidal's still a problem. This man sat here through this woman talking about Peepaw owning slaves, laughing at the N-word. The gays are choosing it because it's what they choose, but they're so fun as accessories. Well, let me tell you about Vidal.
I asked her, are you a racist? And she said, yeah.
Oh, wow.
She said, yeah. Absolutely, she said, yeah. So there are.
Heck, I've eaten their house before. Nothing bothers me at all.
There are a lot of racists out there that.
Oh, God.
High energy, your love kicking me, kicking my ass. Oh my star!
That's how I feel about this panel. Complete car crash.
It's horrible.
But sweetie, thank you so much for coming on panel.
You're very welcome. Like I said, that's the only little bit of information I just want to let y'all know.
Well, honey, anytime you got some tea, come on up and I'll bring the shit.
Listen, the only time I let this woman on my channel is to have a conversation about her ignorance. But Hussy don't give a fuck. Hussy thinks everything she just said is completely normal, because I guarantee you there are people in the chat who watch this woman and he's seeing them. We love you, Kayla. And he's like, I'm not going to. These are potential subscribers. These are potential members. Racism be damned. But low, of course. Low. Gigi's a racist, guys. Oh, okay, sure.
Well, I just want to let you know that that account and the people that were in there, they're in here. They know who they are.
Oh, I know it.
They just changed their name and all that stuff, but, you know, I don't care.
No,
I don't care. I'm who I am. You can love me, you can hate me. There's only two choices. You take it or you leave it.
I don't hate you. I think you're fucking ignorant.
That's all it is. All right, honey.
I love you.
Love you too. All right. Bye.
I gotta go. I got someone to call the N-word.
Yeah, you guys, we all have come from different,
No.
From different cloths.
No. Racism is not a cloth.
And do I use the word? No. Do I agree with using the word? No. But
you clearly do. You clearly do. Because the only appropriate response was, that's disgusting. Get off my panel. Kick from studio. Kick from studio. Or at least, you could have at least tried to have an educated discussion with them and be like, listen, you know, it's not a Gen X thing. You could have at least tried. But you didn't want to piss them off, right, Hussy? You didn't want to piss off their audience. Guys, we all come from different cloths. Listen, some of us prefer to shop at Winn-Dixie. Some of us prefer to eat at McDonald's. Some of us prefer to spend Friday nights at Klan rallies. We all come from different cloths, guys. You know, some of us burn bonfires. Some of us burn crosses. Just remember, though, Hussy loves you.
It is what it is.
Hussy loves you. Remember, Hussy loves you. Wow. Let's see what else Frank has, because I'm glad you went for that one first. Holy shit. She said my name, so I said yours. That's the that we already saw. Okay, that's the 21. We already watched that one on my own. Oh, that's 35 minutes. That's going to be a part 2. We're not going to do much more because I'm getting fucking tired, but we did Frank got some long ones. I mean, you guys go watch it, give Frank the views, but I'll come stream tomorrow or Tuesday, and then we'll do some of these longer ones, like this 35-minute one, this 28-minute one. G-Man threatens to burn tents. I don't fucking know what that's about, nor do I want to know. Hussy admits he and Carrie received someone's information. This must be the 21 stuff.
Remember when you dumped David DMs?
Who just texted me? I'm Stippy.
Remember when you doxed Blackjack and you put his name in your community tab with a funny face? You're a doxer. You're a doxer. Yeah, join the club.
So are you.
Well, at least at least he said join the club.
Fucker. What do you mean? Dude, I'm even copying Val's phrases now. Why?
What do you mean?
I understand, 21. I saw your new animation video. I commented on it. It was cool as fuck.
Of course.
The amount of times I told this man, you gotta stop streaming and drinking and streaming. I told him so many times. I said, I know you think it's fun and you get the shit show stuff. I said, but it's not a good look and it's just gonna bite you later. But then I don't think he cares because, like I said, what does he care if he's embarrassed? He'll just go meet another creator, get a new audience. Like he's like Thanos. He's just swallowing up fucking worlds, swallowing up people's channels.
Of course you won't come on. Of course you won't. Now. Guess who gave me?
Who?
Blackjack's docs.
Is it Skelter, like I've been saying? Yes, it's Skelter.
Your community is most of the people in your chat. But maybe not most, but some. They docs.
So do you, idiot. What's the point?
It's different, though, because he was offended.
I'm gonna scream. He said join the club, so I guess he's admitting to it? Oh, you.
He did say join the club. Yeah, join the club.
Guess who gave me Blackjack's docs?
Now, who the hell is Blackjack now?
Calling me a scammer.
There's so many people involved in this nonsense.
And I had told him if you don't watch it.
Oh, Galactus. Maybe I meant Galactus. Sorry. Thanos destroys worlds. Thank you, Ronnie. I was thinking Galactus in my head. Although Galactus destroys worlds too, right? Maybe I'm thinking Infinity Stones. That's what I meant to say. He collects channels like Thanos collects. Whatever. Fuck him. He's a Marvel villain.
You're going to be just like the rest. Anybody want to take a guess?
Oh, it's Keldoge? Wait, Blackjack is Keldoge? Wait, what? Oh, no. Hussy calls 21. Oh, 21 Blackjack. Why is Frank saying it's... Oh, no. Keldoge is speaking. I know that. So 21... Oh, yeah. I was talking about who Blackjack is. Okay, that makes sense. 21 is Blackjack. I'm Texas? I'm looking now. I'm going to need you to take a Xanax and relax. I'm just kidding. Yes, no, I know that's Keldo's. Keldo's review. You clipped Keldo's reviewing Hussy. I was confused by Blackjack, but that makes sense now. Very creative, if I must say so myself.
Dude, it's Skelter. We already know.
No, I got it.
195 people. He sells it. I get a video, text message.
I get what you're saying.
From one of her moderators. And Carrie.
By the way, I know you were asking for me the other day. I didn't see the message till not asking, but you were asking about the restaurant story, I think. And I don't know if I think it was somebody on my DMs was like, get in there. Frank wants information about the restaurant story, but I was watching the Rays game and I just said I wasn't paying attention to my phone. Speaking of, what's the score? They were winning before. I don't know if they're winning. Anyways, I digress. I don't know if you've heard it yet. I'm assuming you have. We went to a restaurant. They had Nana something's homemade meatballs. The girl was young. She brought the food out. And he was so rude to her, and these are not homemade. My parents owned a deli. I made better meatballs, and the poor girl was just like, well, they're homemade in the back. No, they're lying to you. You need to go back there and tell them these are frozen. I know frozen meat. And the girl was just like, I don't know what to do for you, sir. She was already like she wasn't the greatest server. She was very nervous. It might have been, who knows? It could have been her first day or first week. So she goes, I'll go back and tell them. He was berating her over the fucking meatballs to the point where even Maxwell used his first name and goes, wow, Hussy, that was rude. And I'm like, thank God somebody fucking said it. And then he decided he had to call Amtrak to book a train, but he didn't know how to use the app. So he called customer service on speakerphone during lunch hour. And he was a fucking asshole to the woman too. And the whole restaurant could hear it. It was just so fucking embarrassing all around.
Hang on, yo.
Thanks, Renee, for the super sticker. Much appreciated.
This is because you want to point out behavior.
The Lunchable story? I mean... by the way, I get very bored. If anybody even wants an animation like that and they can give me something and I could do it quick, I'll do it for free. Just let me know. Oh, why did that sound come up? That was a StreamYard sound. That happened to me a couple streams ago, but I don't have anything StreamYard's turned on anymore. That was fucking weird. Anyway.
And you want to come after my moderators. Hey, Raven. Skelter. Doxed him. Skelter made a whole ass video.
Yeah?
And sent it to me with all of their information. I didn't ask for it.
Call him Tats? No, his new name is Lunchables. Thank you, Belinda. His new name is Lunchables. What's Tats mean? I don't know what Tats means. I like Lunchables.
He said to me, I want to publish this because I'm sick and tired of their behavior.
Oh, that yelling match? Oh, Frank, I had him so angry. He didn't even know what to do with himself. He turned his camera on. He came on stream looking like a big old red pepper. He was so mad, talking about everything, just trying to bring everything out. And it was just, I wouldn't have shown my face for days after that ass whooping he got. But of course he came back because, those scarves aren't buying themselves. But yeah, it's a good one. You could it's on my channel. I don't care if people react to shit.
Behavior. So he wanted to put it out there with all the names, everything.
Dude, watch. Dude, Hussy's going to try to make himself be good, being like, well,
Which apparently is not true, because now the story I'm hearing is that he wanted it for legal reasons, then started using it to threaten 21 on his streams. But, okay, sure.
I want them to put all the information. I didn't want them to put the credit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think they have 21's credit card number, but, like, he's going to...
Olaf, did you see me versus Hussy? Oh, Frank should just watch it live, and Olaf, you should just go watch it after. I mean, it was... I wouldn't even waste my time on the pistachio part after. Like, that was just... I wouldn't even waste my time. But the moment I joined there... Because Hussy was just telling all these fucking fables on pistachio stream. And I was streaming at the same time. And I said, absolutely not. And then poor Belinda. I had no idea Belinda was not audible. And Belinda's just going off in the background. Fuck you, pistachio. Fuck you, fuck you. And I'm thinking to myself, why is pistachio ignoring Belinda? Come to find out, I was the only one who was audible. So in case you're wondering, like, why no one's addressing Belinda. Poor Belinda. That old bitch.
He's gonna try to, I guarantee you, he's gonna try to make himself somehow look more merciful with this.
It's so good. Oh, they already clipped the whole thing on the farms with that? Yeah. I wouldn't even waste my time on the after with pistachio. Just watch the Hussy clip.
And I said, Skelter,
what the hell is this?
Don't do it.
Really? Yeah, Mirror says, wasn't Skelter a mod for him long after this happened? Yes. Isn't this worse than the Strawberry Dew situation? Yes, you are correct, Mirror.
Yes, and he's very upset that 8 months after he talked about my medical history and embellished a bunch of shit, he's very upset that I decided to tell everybody that he professed his love to Maxwell, and last night he was... It just goes to show you what a terrible person Gigi is, the kind of person he is. Bitch, call me when I'm saying, hey, everybody, $100 and I'll tell you about Hussy's medical history and therapy session. I would never do that because I am not a scumbag. but thank you for thinking I am. Oh my God, there's a Hussy being kicked out compilation. That's going to be for the next part. We'll go live tomorrow or Tuesday. I say that now. I got to stop. You know what? I got to stop saying that because Belinda is right and Fresh Garbage is right. I say it too much and then I don't do it. Even Fresh Garbage agreed. I have to just schedule it 2 hours before and then I'm committed like I did today. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But if I do go live tomorrow, there's some good shit on here. A compilation of Hussy being kicked out of bars. Oh, there's a Hussy versus Vidal compilation. Hussy's live crash out. Oh, there's so much here. Hussy drunk in Garby Street with Yado and Vidal. Oh, this is... Go subscribe to Frank. This is a fucking gold mine. Is there more? No, because the Hussy stuff started... that's Carrie. So yeah, there wasn't much after... last 2 or 3 weeks of some good shit. All right, so... do Gigi a favor. I'm going to do it at 5:30 in 8 minutes. I'm going to end this in a few minutes. I'm tired. Do me a favor. Go through Frank's channel. Go subscribe. Go watch all of these Hussy things. Then I don't feel so bad about watching it on my panel. Because you know me, I like people to get the views. That's why I like to wait a little bit before videos get released. Go give him the view directly. And then I'm sure it's so good you'll want to watch it again through me. So go to his channel. Somebody put the channel back in there because I can't watch it anymore. I'm fucking tired. It's been 3.5 hours. I need to go let the dogs out. I got to go feed them their din-din and I'm over it. So let's see. Oh, but now, damn it, Fraggy. What is this? Hold on. Blame Fraggy. Hold on. I blame Fraggy. Hold on. Son of a Fraggy. Oh, I just had this Hussy moment. Hold on. So what is it? What is the timestamp, Frag? 2 hours and 11 minutes. Is this the lady whose peepaw was in the Civil War? Can't take it. 2:11. All right, hold on. This is gonna be our final thing we do. Hold on. 2:50. Okay.
Putting your name out there and
wait, which one's her?
And smashing and all that.
That's not her. No, does she come up?
You know, that's not the way to do it. Hold on a second.
Oh, Kyler, is that the same? Hold on. Are we talking about this?
Right,
oh, there she is. Kate, is it Kyler or Kayla? Hold on. Fraggy said. Fraggy, this is too damn funny. Where the hell did Fraggy's comment go? Oh, it's on screen. No, I took it off. Kyle, okay, so that's who I want. Is it Kyler or Kayla? You all okay? Everyone's calling you bitches. You just got too many different names.
Ladybug.
Yado, are you gonna go live? You gonna go live?
You got your audio on?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Ladybug. Hi, Ladybug.
Yeah, nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Put the face to the name.
Yes, I am. I try to keep everything private. The way everything is this day and time is scary.
I hear you.
I mean, that's probably a good thing for her, because, girl, you're not doing yourself any favors with your commentary.
My computer.
When does she start crying, Fraggy? Like, do I have to fast forward?
I think that's Leah's. You're like.
Okay, Yado. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go make it unlisted now. I don't know which one it is though. Does anybody remember the title?
The comment on your video from earlier. I've been banned somehow, and I don't know why. I'm not the same. I'm not the same Ladybug as the 2025.
Unlisted in private and live stream.
Yes, that's not Ladybug from that I've known.
It was Alex was on with me, right? Was it the one we were in a wreath?
She's in Carrie's chat. She's Carrie's mod or something, or one of her.
How many months ago was August? September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 10 months.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Can you repeat that, hon? I was wondering. Yeah. Say that again, sweetheart.
Let's do that.
It was a 1-800 video, but it was with Alex though, right? It was me and Alex, I thought. Because Alex was on panel. I believe he was.
I'm not the same one.
I think it was the one where me and Alex were in a wreath or something. No, it couldn't be, because that would have been December.
They had me mixed up with. I'm not that kind of person.
Oh, everyone is fighting. Yes, it must have been this one. Check your things. I'm going to make it unlisted. Check your DMs. I think this is it. Yado, give me a minute. I'm going to make it unlisted. I don't know why I don't make it public. Oh, because I think somebody was saying crazy shit on it. I don't fucking know. Oh, hold on.
And I absolutely love you very much. You're very...
Who does she love? See, blame fucking Yado. You know what? Now I'm doing this because this is Yado's fucking fault.
I know, right?
It is unlisted.
That's a huge bitch.
Hold on. So uncopy link. All right, I think it was this one because it was give peace a chance. Everybody was fighting, And that's why I did the Christmas piece thing. All right, Yato, check your DMs and tell me if that's the one. I think it is.
I said that I'm not the same one that everybody had me mixed up with. I'm not that kind of person, and I absolutely love you very much. You're a very fun person.
Loves
to hang
who? Who is she talking about?
with,
Hussy?
and I enjoy your streams, and it touches my heart because I need that every day of my life. I'm the one that has to take care of my mother, and I'm not able to be a support in the chat or anything because I don't work.
I don't like you, but I'm going to tell you something. You should probably join a support group. As somebody whose mother's also terminally ill, like, this isn't healthy. This is not the support you need dealing with what you're fucking dealing with. You need to get your ass offline, and there are literally support groups online that you can actually talk to people who have real problems like you do, not a guy who wants to buy stupid Versace scarves and glasses. I don't know who everyone else is in this panel. Oh, a woman who fights with garbage cans. Is that the lady who fights with garbage cans? Whatever. You need to get off this shit and stop bragging about your use of racial slurs and get yourself into some online therapy with a group of people who are caregivers. Like, this is not helping you, Kayla. You're welcome.
Work, and I'm taking care of her, but I just want to let you know that I love you very much.
Oh, she thought Hussy blocked her. She's crying because she thought Hussy blocked her, but it was Bussy. I'm gonna scream. Are you kidding me?
Much, and you keep my days going so much.
Kayla,
Yato, I sent you the thing. I already said that.
Ever want you to feel bad if you cannot throw money or what? It's not about that.
Oh boy!
The person put me down really bad in your comment with a B because it had Hussy.
It was LoudMouthHussy.
I can't. This has to be a fucking joke.
That did that.
Oh, that? Okay, Kayla.
Yes.
So
this has to be. Where is LoudMouthHussy? Bussy? Has Bussy been in chat?
They banned her from your chat.
Oh my Fidel. Yato's gonna go live. I sent him that stream. You're welcome.
She's been very upset about this. Like,
I was thinking about doing open panda, but I'll just show up in Yato's chat will let me in Dunedin. What am I gonna eat, by the way? I had an Aldi's pizza earlier. Oh, it was so good.
For about 2 hours.
Who banned you, hon?
LoudMouthHussy?
Or somebody.
Okay.
LoudMouthHussy is not even a moderator. Oh
yeah.
Oh, I snorted.
Did they delete you?
I couldn't even get back in the stream. I had to go walk out to my mailbox, and I have hearing aids, and I wear my hearing aids, and my Bluetooth went completely out.
Ooh.
And I don't know what happened, but it took me off the chat and everything.
Kayla, so your name is Ladybugs with an S?
Yes.
84.
84. Okay.
Yes, I am not.
David, can you log in and check? Because I don't know how to get into studio.
Ladybug 2025. I don't support Carrie. I despise that bitch. Excuse my French, but I do.
Who the hell's Gary?
That's okay.
No, you're fine. Okay, so I'm going to...
It really upset me.
I feel bad laughing at her because now I know she's caring for her mother. But oh god, it's really hard not to.
I apologize for upsetting you. I didn't. I don't know who did this. I'm gonna go into my YouTube studios now. I'll be back in 2 minutes, and I'm gonna unblock you. Okay?
God, okay. you know, he was a deer in headlights staring at that YouTube studio.
Okay, thank you. You uplift me so much. You don't understand. It just makes me so happy. And I look forward to it every single morning, every afternoon.
Oh, I love you, sweetheart.
Oh, honey, please go to therapy. I don't even want to be mad at you anymore with the racist thing. Just the fact you take care of your mama. Please go to therapy. Please go to therapy. This is so fucking unhealthy. What is wrong? I just got the reminder. Send Yato with 2 T's the member, but I already did. This is insane.
It puts a smile
yes, Fraggy, this is actually insane.
On my face, and it helps me through my hardest days, and you just don't know how much that means to me. And when I get this today, I've never been treated like this before on any stream whatsoever.
I understand.
Okay.
And I have ADD and ADHD, and that's the only way that I can find is just people that are just funny and witty and outgoing and just, really hyper. It just makes me feel good.
Oh, thank you so much for saying that. I love you too. Let me go take care of this. I'll be back in a minute.
And I don't mean to cry, but it just hurts so bad.
Oh, no.
The day I cry because I'm blocked in a chat is going to be the day it all gets shut down. I'm packing it all up into a U-Haul, like one of them U-Haul lesbians, and I'm done. I am done.
You know what? It's totally understandable.
Done. I am done.
No, you have every right. I understand.
You know, look like an idiot.
Done.
And the whole world's going
No.
every time they watch this video.
She needs therapy. Yes, she needs therapy. She needs a support group of people who understand what she's doing. Again, I'm not excusing her racism. That was ridiculous. But, like, she needs a support group of people who have real problems like she does. Not the guy who called his housekeeper a regard because the bologna was frozen. I can't take it. Does anybody have that clip, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch it today, but
You're not an idiot.
You're not an idiot at all. You have a right to feel that.
Wait, you know that.
And again, this is when if I were on this panel, I'd say, honey, have you thought about maybe going to look like a support group or something to get a little bit of like people to like none of these people like each other because, oh, honey, no, please stay here and cry in front of random strangers on the internet because you were blocked by LoudMouthHussy. You all hate each other.
I'm not the same person.
Oh, Olap. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Olap will be her friend.
Is that other...
Okay, I believe
We know.
Yeah. All right, let me take care of it. I'll be right back.
Is this the end, Fraggy? Because I'm tired. Is there any more?
Okay, thank you.
Yato's gonna go live. We're all gonna go to Yato. Okay, so I need before we go, moderator, somebody link to Yato's channel and then a link again to what's her name? Not her name. Sorry, Frank's channel. Now I'm misgendering Frank. Jesus, take the wheel. You need to see the damn. Okay. A person who sent me this DM, which I pretty much said at the beginning, I'm sorry. If you could send me that next stream, I cannot. I'm done. It's been 3.5 hours. I told myself I was going to 2 fucking hours. I am exhausted, and I want to go sit on the couch, watch some Sunday Night TV. I'm going to listen to Yato if Yato shows up, but I've had enough of this. If there is more to this, Fraggy, let me know, but I feel like Hussy goes and begs someone to do his YouTube community, and she probably wasn't even blocked because Bussy is not a moderator, so it makes no sense, but I digress. I'm exhausted. I mean, if we want to go to Yato's, Yato said he was going to stream if I send him that video, and I sent it to him, but he hasn't responded, but I'm pretty sure it's the right one. But if it's not, I'm sure he'll tell me and cuss me out and call me a cracker or something, and I'll go get it for him. All right, I'm going to go. I'm fucking exhausted, and I'm hungry, and Dex is staring at me like, Daddy, I got to pee, and I need dinner, so we're going to go do it, buddy. All right, I'll see you guys. No, I'm not. I'm going to see you when I see you, but I'm going to try for tomorrow, Tuesday. But I'm not going to schedule it till like 2 to 3 hours beforehand because I think that really motivated me today to do it. Because Belinda does that. And I'm like, you know, Belinda, it is better when you actually schedule it and you have 2-hour countdown. So I think just look for me tomorrow, Tuesday. Hopefully I get back in the algorithm one day in the next 2 years. But if not, just keep an eye out on the channel. So Mods, thanks for modding. Super Chatters, members who joined, thank you so much for all your support. I'm going to go. I don't have an outro yet, so I'm just going to go fade to black. Is that racist? I don't know. But I will be in Yato's chat if he actually shows up. If he's done at Home Depot in time and shows up to stream, I'll be on his chat, and I'll see you guys there. So have a lovely evening, the rest of your Sunday, Monday, wherever you are. It was a fun stream, Peach Braxton. Stop it. Peach goes, thanks for a fun stream. If you ever block me, I'll blank myself. Oh boy. All right. Have a good night. And thanks Vidal for triggering Hussy. Thanks Bussy for triggering Kayla. And thanks Frank for condensing all the insanity. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. Maxwell. Oh, you know what? One more time. Sorry. Why are the crackers so abnormally big? I think I need to readjust my cracker cheese ratio. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.